Like, this might be the stupidest show to ever exist.
Possibly.
Well, hey, you know what? You got to try something once.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at this guy.
1, 2.
It is fucking warm in here.
And we are live on the 8th Estate.
Cool.
All right. I got Bo across from me.
Jeffrey, good to see him.
Yeah, good to see you
Everybody out there in podcast world, wherever you're watching us from.
Woohoo.
Well, there's only one where to there's only one place to watch it from at this point in time.
Your television.
That's live on the old YouTubes.
Computer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
Well, we are getting into it with the OGEN LemonZ. It's a sativa dominant hybrid. It's pretty cool. We touched on OGEN during our pilots, and now we're going to do it right.
Yeah. Do you see how I set you up for that, though? I was like, what are we doing today? I knew what we were doing today, everybody.
Yeah,
I knew it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
knew it all the
Well,
time.
yes,
yeah.
yes,
I actually
yes.
picked it up myself.
So, that being said, James, run that tape.
Oh, yeah. OGEN LemonZ. It's time to party. OGEN LemonZ. Gonna party like it's 1983. OGEN LemonZ. Gonna party with that LemonZ tasty leaf.
And we're back.
We're back.
All right. So, yeah, some nice looking stuff. Just 0.1 under, but not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
real
No,
big
it's
deal.
close enough.
We got Baton number un ready to go.
Baton.
Baton number
Is that what they
un?
call it in French? Is that what they call a joint?
Baton is a stick, yeah. Or
Yeah, I think it's a stick. Yeah.
yeah,
Baton.
baton, yeah. A bat. Yeah, bat number 1 ready to go.
Or a
batter
baton.
up.
Batter up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Light it up, light it up. Batter on the truck. Gonna jump to that batting box and get funky. Get
All right.
Now, the reason I wanted to
So-
do the OGEN again is because we did an OGEN and released it as a pilot episode.
That was
I wanted to do this one for real because the OGEN was one of my favorite smokes to date.
Yeah, it was. It was a great smoke, great sight, great run all throughout. But now that we're doing it for real, it's nice to
Now that we're
retouch.
experienced, that we've been doing this for like all of 8 weeks, we're really getting a handle on it.
Exactly.
Let's do it for real.
And also to do the LemonZ sativa as opposed to the Gasberries 112, which we did last time, which was more of an indica. This should be a little more exciting, a little bit more uplifting.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the strain breakdown here, James? Why don't you give us the strain explain?
Strain explain. Well,
explain.
terpene profile.
Let's start off with the strain.
Let's go with that. Premium flower.
Well, I think it was ready if you just scrolled up.
Scrolling up. There it is. And we're out.
Just go back. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Off to a fantastic. We're not even fucking high yet. This is great.
It's James's first day with the internet. We'll just,
LemonZ, exactly.
LemonZ, number 42.
is derived from a cross of the classic cultivar lemon skunk and Skittles. The result of this extensive pheno hunt, our LemonZ number 42 is a sativa-dominant strain that provides a punchy lemon aroma with hints of warm brown sugar and chocolate. You guys feeling the sugar and chocolate?
Holy fuck!
Woo!
Definitely feeling the lemon and the citrus. A little peppery too.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't peppery kind of sometimes be considered like part of the chocolate kind of vibe? Like pepper and chocolate, don't they go hand in hand? Or
I get like
what?
a little bit of cocoa.
Yeah,
A little bit of
perhaps.
chocolate out of that,
Perhaps.
maybe, yeah. They're both very dark, like kind of earthy flavors or smells. Very similar, I guess. I like it, though.
THC content, 19 to 25%.
What
What
is
do you
this
guys
coming
have
at?
on these?
23.5.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Rich.
However, I saw a thing today. I was doing a little research on the old YouTube because that's where you do the best research.
That's where the best science comes from.
Yep. And I saw a guy explaining this stuff, and he was saying that actually a higher THC content from an older batch will not be as powerful as a lower THC content from a newer batch.
Whoa.
And with this, we're actually getting both of those because it's a higher
new
THC content and it's a new batch. It's like,
Packaged like 3 months ago.
yeah, that's good. I like it. But yeah, super. It's been hitting my vocals as well and making me cough.
It's really powerful.
It's an aggressive
It's
smoke.
an aggressive smoke.
Could be that pepper in there, eh?
Oh, it's something.
LemonZ is a plant that likes her space. She requires room to grow and stretch. Once harvested, these
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
Once harvested, these big, beautiful buds require a longer dry and cure to ensure moisture is dispersed evenly throughout the entire bud. The slow dry also preserves the sweet candy-like aroma.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of candy from it.
No, eh?
It smells great though. Like it smells really, really herby and kind of chocolatey, like very, very earthy. I'm not getting a lot of like sweetness and candy from it, but
Now, with these terpene profiles, I did also a little research on this and wrote down a few things for you.
Good.
Just to kind of bridge the gap on what these profiles do.
Oh, I love that notepad. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
little detective notepad, I love it.
Yeah. There's
The detective of weed, Jeffrey Laird, right here.
all right. So we've got the humulene, and that's the smell of coriander and hops. It'll do anti-inflammatory properties, antibacterial properties, and it actually acts as an appetite suppressor,
Oh Jesus.
which is
Interesting.
unique.
Suppressor.
Appetite suppressor. Yeah, this humulene.
Not you.
Now,
Humulene.
humulene. Yes.
Humulene.
Yes. From the guy who
Humulene.
from the guy who pronunciates everything wrong.
From the guys that brought you everything wrong.
Yes.
Our newest product, Humulene.
From the guys who say the number one like Juan.
Yeah.
The next one there is limonene. And that one, limonene, and that one actually, like the name, lemon, citrus, orange, those kind of things going on. This one's a nice antidepressant, anti-anxiety. It provides gastric relief as well.
Ooh.
If you've got internal intestinal issues,
You got some gas?
and antifungal properties. So yeah, this one is all about the medicine, and that's a lot of the sativas will have this limonene.
Okay.
Limonene.
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 Limonene. Limonene.
Convinced it's limonene.
Okay.
Hey, leave comments,
No,
people.
maybe it is limonene. No, yeah, leave a comment, everybody.
There would be an E after the M, after L-I-M-E, lime.
No, 'cause
I want to hear voice clip comments of people actually
Please do.
pronunciating these things properly.
Yes, I would love that.
Carrying
next,
on
next
to
is
linalool.
that's all I've done it to you. Linalool.
Okay, linalool.
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 Now this one here, real interesting. The first two were more of sativa properties. This one is a hardcore indica property holder. It's got sedating effects, calming, and pain relief. It's an antidepressant as well, and it rates high on the scale of being an anticonvulsive. So very, very good for people who maybe have little bouts of epilepsy
Yeah.
or big bouts of
Oh.
epilepsy.
Yeah.
Like those
or
very
anything.
medicinal CBD strains, right?
Yep.
Like Charlotte's Web and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's got the lavender, rosewood, kind of like and birch scents and smells.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and now the biggest.
Get this next one. Pronounce it properly.
Good luck.
Caryophyllene.
Oh, he did it, people. He did it.
Caryophyllene.
It starts with an S set though. Do you guys know what an S set is? James, you're kind of German, right?
Is that a yeah? That looks like a beta though.
B caryophyllene.
Yeah,
Beta. Maybe it is a beta.
beta. Yeah, looks
Okay.
like
Beta caryophyllene.
math, like in math stuff. I think.
Sure.
Oh, and there's that pepper. And this one is in the highest percentage, but really, really interesting. This particular terpene has no detectable physical effects. Everything it does is like under the surface.
Aroma based and like.
No antioxidant, anti-inflammatory,
Oh.
pain relief. It's a sleep aid. It stops muscle spasms. Very similar to the stuff in linalool,
But no like active like
linalool,
discernible
but
like yeah.
but no detectable physical effects. Yeah,
Crazy. That's interesting.
yeah, and that's the pepper, the wood, the spice, that kind of stuff.
That's cool. Rad.
Yeah, yeah, really, really interesting.
You know, it's pretty amazing that this is a product that is out there that can actually help with a lot of symptoms that a lot of people probably struggle with alone at home, you know, and like, yeah, it's, I think it's great. Like,
It's a wonderful
it's
it's a
medicine.
wonderful plant, man. It's a wonderful plant. There's a lot of things. It works in a lot of ways. We're finding it with like terpenes and stuff. Like it's not, not every strain is the same. Not every plant is the same. Like, it's a very diverse plant. And it's very interesting. It's very cool. Plus it gets you high, dude. Oh, you're sneezing. He's sneezing.
Cutting the camera.
Did I ruin it? Did I ruin your sneeze? You okay?
Ah,
Yeah, just shake it out.
yeah, that one. No, it went away, but it
That
might
one got
come
away-
back. It
that one
might
got
come
away from me
back.
pretty
In
quick, yeah.
triplicate.
Oh man, okay. Man, I'm smoking this way faster than you are. I'm almost done this first joint.
Well, I've been talking. You've been listening.
Yeah.
Remember
I'm
when
smoking.
we did this last the OGEN, the previous in an earlier episode? Like, we really liked how it was packaged, and I mean, this is a great shot.
The packaging is great.
I was just having this conversation with someone before I came here actually about like packaging on weed. They're talking about how they hate like the obnoxious like big, bulky, heavy plastic containers.
Oh man.
And they're asking about like the podcast stuff, and I was telling them like that's something that we actually like we've been talking about, and critiquing and noticing. Is one of the things I love about OGEN is their very compact packaging. It's very
They do these as 1 ounce packages too that are big. Yeah, I've
Nice.
seen them. There's if you go back to the premium flower on the original page,
Yeah.
they've got this new thing that I'd never seen before when you buy ounces, and it's a half and half limited drop salt and pepper. Codename salt and pepper, and that's 1 indica, 1 sativa.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
really interested in that stuff. I'd like to know more about that and do an in-depth because man, salt and pepper is what I'm all about. Like, you know, your daytime and then your nighttime.
Yeah, I like that. We should try that.
Yeah, and they only come in 28s, I believe. So their packages are going to be girth.
That's awesome. Yeah, but I love their packaging though. It's great. It's right now top of the list for packaging is OGEN and Grump.
Yep, I like it more than the Grump actually.
It's a little nicer. It's it's really
Like the-
small. It's really
The Grump is really cool, but man,
I
I
would
tried
say-
some
I
more
would-
of it.
I would say the Grump it shows up way fresher because of the way it's sealed. It doesn't seal up necessarily the same way that this does.
The Grump shows up so fresh
It's hard to
that,
bust almost.
that you gotta like. I find with it the best route is opening it up and letting it like do its thing on the counter or whatever for like an afternoon.
It's like
into the
decanting like a
evening.
fine wine.
Yeah, and letting it do its thing, and then it really burns right.
Yeah.
If you open up the Grump and just straight up throw it in the grinder and go to work and try and smoke it, that first joint is.
I think the way to look at that though is like a fine wine though. You gotta let it breathe before you drink it, right? You can't
Yeah,
just jump right into it. That's a waste of it. That's doing it wrong. Yeah, you gotta.
When I was growing up, there was always a box of wine in the fridge,
then this-
so I don't know
yeah.
nothing about fine wines.
Well, me neither. I'm just.
Nor am I even a drinker.
I don't know about fine. I just think that's how you do it. I've seen enough movies to think that you're supposed to let it breathe. I think I heard that somewhere before.
Oh yeah, you gotta let it breathe, man.
Yeah, James
Aromatic.
knows. James knows. James drinks a lot of fancy wine.
I like the wines. I do. I really enjoy them.
I'm liking the smoke though. So
Me
far,
too. Me too. They're burning real even. It's good white smoke. I'm just gonna give it a old listen
Give
here.
it the old listen, man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, smooth steam. It's good.
It smokes good. I feel high. I'm not like outrageous yet, but I'm liking this though. Yeah. The night is young, and look at these, everybody. I'm watching if we can get a close up of these on my camera.
Check
but
it.
We got some new palm leaf rolls today.
Yeah,
They
take,
are considerably larger than the last ones.
the last ones we were doing were 1/2 gram each.
These are a gram and a half, right?
No, gram and a quarter.
Gram and a quarter.
Gram and a quarter. Yeah.
You can
Still.
fit a gram and a quarter in that?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
insanity.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this is gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait for this.
Oh yeah. No, it's they taste so good, man. I'm really like.
I love the
gotta say, like, we're not endorsed by any company.
Anyone.
No one, not even our mothers.
So
endorse
everything we're
us for
saying
the
is
show,
totally
but-
legit. Like if we like something, we like it. If we don't, we don't.
But these king palms are the fucking shit.
They are awesome.
Just got to make sure with this size or any bigger. I've made the mistake with the ones that take 2 grams, and I overpacked it. I packed it too tight, and the weed was ground too fine. You can't really pack the 1/2 gram ones too tight.
much. See, I didn't know
but-
that. I may have said this last week on the podcast, but you gave me a pack of those for my birthday, and I rolled one of the 1/2 gram joints, and I was so worried that I was going to overroll it because of the story you told me.
Yep.
That I wickedly underrolled it, and then I smoked it with my roommate, and I was like pumping them up. I was like, "This is the best! Like these things are fucking so good. They taste so good." And then I underrolled it, and it just burnt like the shittiest, most heavy, dense, woody flavored
Did
smoke.
it canoe?
Well, the big one that
It
I
just, it just
had,
tasted really harsh and disgusting, and I felt so embarrassed. But
the big
you can
one that I had,
understand
I
it.
couldn't even get a breath through it. Like there was no way. It was like trying to light. Well, it was burning like a stick of incense. Like it was just burning off the end. There was no getting any air through it, no getting a hoot.
Yeah.
And had to, rip it apart.
And I was worried that would
salvage the
happen,
weed
so
and
I
then
was like
re-roll it
super
and-
conscious to not do that. And it was so loose, it just burnt way too harsh. You have a like super like delicate hand though. You know how to fucking pack a joint.
I appreciate that.
We call him the slow hand, people, just like Eric Clapton. But
It's
he's a
fast.
musician with
It's
a
fast when it has to be.
Can you roll a joint one-handed yet?
Nope.
Can you do it? No,
Nope.
eh? Man.
Nor would I try. Why would I?
Well, what if you had to amputate an arm? Then you'd have to learn.
Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't you want to be prepared
At
just
that point,
case?
nope.
He'd learn to
I will
use his
cross
feet.
that bridge when it comes, or I'll just jump off of it. Whichever.
No, you can live with one arm.
You can use your feet. You're
Other
a drummer.
drummers have done it too.
I wouldn't continue to actively live with the mindset of having one arm. I'd immediately be thinking of a Winter Soldier get up. Like
Totally.
that would be my new purpose in life. Would be to get the Winter Soldier arm.
Well, that tech is going to be real. Like
I like that.
No, that
Yeah,
tech
good
that
idea.
tech is similar, not that tech, but like bionic arms full on from a above the elbow amputee. Like that shit's happening. And all with brainwave and like nervous system inputs to control everything. Like that's a reality.
Yeah,
it's,
definitely.
It's,
yeah,
it's
That's a real
something.
thing. Fucking Elon Musk put a computer in a monkey, didn't he? We definitely have arms that work.
They're
yeah,
doing
the
they're
neural
doing
link. The neural link.
they're
Yeah.
doing crazy things with monkeys and genetic engineering and shit like
Yeah.
that in China. I
I
think
can only imagine what they're doing with monkeys all over the place.
they're putting like human.
I saw someone on Instagram with a monkey
Brain-
as a pet, and they were trying to do a cute video, and I was like, God damn, like a monkey's not a pet, dude. I feel so bad for monkeys that are like.
Monkeys are just like
This
dormant.
podcast is going off the rails already. This
I
is
love
this
it.
is nuts.
Love it. Bionic arms, man.
I think I'm higher than I thought I was.
Do you think bionic arms are like super stronger than a regular arm?
I don't know that they're stronger, but here's the thing: think of a bionic arm and somebody with the ability to not like a bionic arm never gets tired.
Yeah.
It will just keep doing its thing
Yeah.
until the end of time. right?
Also, I think there's something to be said. They're not designing bionic arms to be like super powered fucking arms. Like they're not just giving like like everyday amputees with a bionic arm like supercharged like
well, I think
Superman strength. Like they're building realistic arms, but like you could upgrade one of these things. I'm sure to be like a a weapon.
Now don't it's really cute that you come and think about it from that perspective, that they're just looking to help people and they're not thinking of it from a militaristic standpoint right off the get-go.
Well, I'm saying they
that's
could,
where that's
yeah.
what you got to know. They are. You got to look at where the money is, right?
Yeah.
And the money for research and development from the military is going to be so much stronger than the money coming from war amps or something like that, right?
100%.
So obviously the technological, breakthroughs are going to come from the military. They're going to be looking at for their kind of thing. And of course,
Exoskeleton soldier suits.
like, well, think of like, if you wanted to make a,
I was going to say right now, I love this podcast. this one's going way like in a different direction. I love this one.
Maybe
already.
it's the weed. It's
if you wanted to have, if you were a militaristic mind and you wanted to have a super soldier working for you, you would want to have, ultimate control over that soldier, right? Like, especially if they were more powerful than any other entity of your military.
Yeah.
So part of that power is also controlling the drive, right? And so if you could imagine, I'm just spitballing off the top of my crazy
Keep
brain.
spitballing, though. I love it. I'm fascinated.
Like with the bionic arm, if you took somebody who maybe was the lone survivor from their Humvee getting hit by an IED, right?
Yeah.
Their whole team is wiped out, all their brothers dead. And now you can fit this guy who's tip of the top, pike of the peak, right?
Yeah. Pick of the pot.
Yep. You can fit him
Peck of
with
the litter.
some Kano arms and send him back in there. And on top of the normal training and control that you've got over him, now he's got like vendetta going on.
Yeah.
That's an even more controllable asset, and that's
Also an origin story.
where I think the military mindset probably is. I mean, I don't know. I've never been involved with the military or anything.
No, but I
like
love
that,
it. I love it though. This is
Rambo First Blood Part 8.
Kano First Blood.
Yeah,
Man, I'm so pumped to watch the
Kano.
Mortal Kombat movie. I can't.
yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh, guys, I
wait.
saw the trailer. I'm like, it looks like a TV show to me.
It
I'm
looks
just
so
like,
good.
Yeah, but
I want
James,
to love it. I want to love
There
it.
was a YouTube like mini series, like fan series of Mortal Kombat too.
That's right. Yeah,
That
I saw that.
I watched a couple years ago. Oh, it's awesome,
I've seen all
dude.
the Mortal Kombat.
Oh, me too. I love all that
the
stuff.
early ones in the theaters and all that.
No,
shit.
the new
And,
movie looks dope, dude. What are you talking about?
I just like. This is coming from my perspective, having worked in the movies. Blah blah blah.
he's a elitist.
He is the film
He's
guy.
an elitist hater. It's
I want to love it so bad, but like they got to cut a new trailer to convince me. Like
Yeah.
man, I love. But Mortal Kombat, it's great. The concept's fantastic, and
you'll give it a chance, right?
Oh, I'll watch it.
Give it the old called
of course,
try.
of course.
I still watch the original sometimes too. I love that movie so much.
Christopher Lambert as Raiden.
Oh man, Christopher Lambert as anything. Christopher Lambert as anything.
It's so
That movie will always
hilarious.
hold such a special place in my heart, though. Man, that is like such a huge part of my childhood.
Man,
Playing like the original Sega games
And who was
and
who
watching
was
like, oh, dude.
the second Raiden? Wasn't the second Raiden after him Dexter's dad?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't
know.
remember. I was actually thinking about
Is that
watching.
from Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
Yeah, the second one, Annihilation.
I
Yeah.
think you're right. Yeah.
It is called Annihilation. You're right. I haven't watched that one in a long time. I've thought about watching that one on and off over the years, but like it doesn't hit me the same way as the first one does. It's just, it's not the same for me.
By the way,
I actually forgot that there was a different character actor for Raiden in the second movie, and I think you might be right. I could totally see Dexter's dad doing that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
by the way, if you want a robotic arm, the myoelectral arm, I believe it said. Now we're on a different topic, but it's $100,000.
I
So you
was
can get
seeing
the top
that.
of the line.
I was seeing that.
for
Go
$100,000.
to just go to Google Images and just put Raiden Mortal Kombat movie.
Look up Mortal Kombat Annihilation, IMDb. Or does Mortal Kombat IMDb?
That's the one, right? Annihilation, right?
Yeah.
There it is, right down there.
Yep. Cast.
That's at the top. Oh yeah.
Well, Robin Shue,
Yeah,
I
you're right.
loved him
You're
as
right.
Liu Kang. I loved Robin Shue.
James Remar
James
rated.
Remar.
James Remar.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I
go
always liked that guy.
to Images of just Mortal Kombat and Raiden movie, and it'll show him from back in the day.
Like you're talking about Christopher Lambert?
No, the Dexter's dad.
Okay, copy that.
What was his name? Something Remus? Fuck, I already
Yeah,
forgot
there
his
he is.
name. Damn it.
Here he is. I had it.
There he is.
Yeah. I'd like to blow it up, but
Looking cut. He's young. Fuck, when was this done? 97?
I always
Yeah,
liked him as an
I think
actor.
about there.
I always liked
Yeah.
him as an actor. Yeah. Solid Lubin. But Robin Shue, I thought he was great as Liu Kang. And like Liu Kang was always my favorite
Liu
character
Kang is a
to use.
hero, dude.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
He's a hero.
He was my favorite guy. He was the only guy I could use to beat Kano at the end.
Was that the same actor that was in 21 Jump Street?
Whoa.
He was the guy from.
Who is-
oh man, I might be wrong.
Who was the kid? Who was the Asian kid from 21 Jump Street?
Like
the
the
TV show.
I never watched the TV show. I wouldn't
The
know.
original?
Oh, okay, the original. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
he?
No,
Wasn't
it
he
wasn't
also
Robin
in
Shue.
Beverly
No.
Hills Ninja?
Yeah, he was in Beverly Hills Ninja.
Okay.
Yeah. He was, yeah. Such a good movie, man.
That was a classic, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one of my childhood favorites.
No, the original actor from 21 Jump Street, he was also like in a movie about the massacre at Tiananmen Square. I don't know if you remember that, but that was an action movie. It was a martial arts movie, and he was a martial arts guy. Yeah, finding information. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely getting the job done with this weed. Like the antidepressant, anti-anxiety, like all that kind of like uplifting, energizing kind of
I
stuff.
feel really good right now. Yeah.
Feeling groovy, babies?
I feel groovy. I feel like this podcast is like so all over the place, which I love too. Like, I don't know. I feel in it, even though like we're like, yeah, looking at Mortal Kombat right now.
Well, now we're looking up 21 Jump Street, but
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even
what-
know.
okay,
I don't
okay.
even know what you're trying to look
it's
up right
something
now.
Nguyen is the last name. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find it here. Dustin Nguyen or something.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right.
Yeah. I'm utilizing extra technologies because the internet is, I don't know how to use it yet. Yet, like the army or the military complex has developed robotic arms, they also developed the internet.
They probably use Shaw as opposed to Bell, so that's probably the ticket.
That's probably the issue. Yeah.
Dustin Nguyen. That's his name. Dustin Nguyen.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, he should be top buildings on this
You would
page
think
here.
so.
It's weird that it's not showing it. Cast. Oh, there we are.
There he is.
Dustin
There he
Nguyen.
is.
Yeah, man. I always liked him. I thought he was really good. I don't know why in this particular demo reel it shows him crying, but maybe he just wants to show his acting abilities
Show his
and all
like
that.
softer side, man.
But he was a cool dude, man. And he left Vietnam with his family in 1975. Oh, it's Gwen. You pronounce his last name Gwen.
Gwen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I always liked him, man.
Me too.
Sequest
Me too.
DSV, you remember that
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
And then VIP too.
Nope.
VIP, that was with Pamela
guys are a little older
Anderson,
than
I
I
think.
am. don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
any of this.
VIP with Pamela Anderson. That
Yeah.
was one of the first TV shows that started actively not taking itself seriously.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Baywatch was a little bit like that, but VIP totally was like pulling that shit for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I think with Baywatch maybe there were some people 2 or 3 rungs down the ladder who weren't taking it seriously, but the people at the top thought it was the shit.
Oh, of course.
But with like VIP, they were like, "Hey, you want to do something fun? let's make a totally ridiculous show that just
So how about this new news about the new Marvel movie with the first Asian lead in a Marvel movie who's a Canadian?
Oh, the
Shang-Chi, I think the movie's called Shang-Chi, I think. Let me just pull
I haven't
that
heard
up.
much about this. Man, I'm getting fucking high. This is my
Yeah.
second joint now.
And I looked up the comics because I had a really good conversation with a really dear buddy of mine, Ben. Shout out to Ben. And we just like talked about like how cool it is that we got, a Canuck, in a Marvel movie. Yet, so we obviously people like watch the trailer at home. We can't show it on this podcast, but the guys are watching it now.
So the
you
lead
could you could flash in like if you made it full screen and just shot it in for a quick second. I think that would be okay. Like we can play around with what we can get away with. We're not monetizable anyways. There's no way we can ever make money from YouTube. So it's kind of like we picked the worst show idea to ever actually do. Like, this might be the stupidest show to ever exist.
Possibly.
Well, hey, you know what? You got to try something once.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at this guy and his martial arts ability. Like, this is a Canadian who's in Kim's Convenience, you know, like on
is
a
that where
CB
he's from?
Yeah. And like, look at him, man. He's cut, man. It's great. I'm proud of him. But the thing is, the one complaint I had was like, okay, so he's going to face the master ninja. Like, is he going to face beasts? And here it goes. Like, he's facing magic stuff. Because, like, I just, like, wanted it to be, like, a movie where, okay, like, all the Marvel superheroes, they face against the superheroes. And, you know, if he's just fighting normal humans, it's kind of like, eh.
But he's not-
obviously,
yeah.
he's going for it.
That's pretty cool, though. I don't know.
It's I really like that they're doing a true story on the Ten Rings, when the Ten Rings were the main like villain behind the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. And everybody kind of like glosses over
True.
that the Mandarin was like
That's
this
true.
falsity, right? He was an actor, and you never find out who the Ten Rings actually are. And now they're gonna fucking bring it out, and Shang-Chi is gonna kick some ass.
And isn't that Michelle Yeoh in there too? Like, she's funny. She's super funny. I think that's her name, Michelle Yeoh. Yeah. We make a good team.
I'd be really interested to know like
about that?
his martial arts background. If he like kind of did almost like a Keanu Reeves style of learning a bunch of martial arts for a particular movie, like Keanu Reeves did with John Wick, or if he
Even the Matrix.
or if he has a background in Wing Chun or traditional Kung Fu or,
It looks
or
like
anything
Wing
like
Chun.
that.
Yeah.
Well, there looked like a moment there, but I mean, nobody, no, like there's a handful of people who actually happen to be on Vancouver Island who like know what's
Actually
up with
teach it.
Wing Chun,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I mean, I do, because I did
pretty-
martial arts like you do, Jeff.
I'm pretty
growing up
ignorant.
and all that.
I don't know anything about martial
If you do
arts.
martial arts with me, then you definitely, or do martial arts like me, then yeah, you probably don't know anything, because I'm not a martial. You're far beyond what I am for martial arts.
Well, we did roll around about 2 months ago, and you tapped me out, so right back at you there, bro.
Do you guys spar?
Yeah, we did.
Fuck yeah.
We rolled around like right here, like underneath this table, and the
Aw.
table wasn't there. And we rolled around, and well, he was teaching me
Thanks
moves.
for the invite. I would love to roll around with you guys.
Oh, you don't want you don't want that. Jeff's a strong guy, you know,
bet,
and
yeah.
I'm like a wiry kind of
You guys are both a lot
spider
bigger than
kind
I
of
am,
guy.
Too, so.
But yeah, we had it out, and but yeah, you were teaching me moves from the Eddie Bravo book, and I was
Yeah,
trying to
the-
escape them. Like, you got me in holds, and I just tried to escape them, and I escaped a few of the holds. But then we kept going, and then yeah, you tapped me out, bro. And that's all. It's all good, man. Rolling around is fun. Like,
I'm gonna
It
set up the
is.
timer now though for going back to the weed. I think we've gone such a tangent now. We should bring it back to
yeah, let's see
what we're doing here a little bit.
Like, we never made it through the strain explain to looking at the parental strains on Leafly like we always do. This took a real fucking turn.
You know what I want to do? I want to get like a little timer clock, and every time we go off, we go on a tangent. We can set a timer that goes for like 10 minutes
The
down.
tangent timer?
and it counts down yeah. So every time it pings, we know that we have to stop talking about whatever we're talking about and come back to our.
That
weed a little
might.
bit.
I feel like that might kill some of the best moments.
Yeah, you gotta let conversation flow.
Yeah, and self monitor, right? Like, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, I think.
Yeah, I love that we could talk about Mortal Kombat actually, because that is a big part.
well,
of my
that's
life.
what started this talk about rolling around and like martial arts and stuff. And like, that's the thing. Like, I come from a background where I did martial arts like almost half my life, like long time, and it was super fun. And now, you know, like, well, no, not half my life. That's an exaggeration. Like 12 years of my life, but so I'm like 28 people, but yeah, it was super fun. Great way to like learn how to just really respect yourself and protect others. And it was never about like beating up people. That's the beauty of like I
it's not
first
about
learned
that.
karate.
Yeah.
It
No,
was
definitely,
like,
yeah.
it's just so great for that. But anyways, on to
Yeah, let's
the
get back
weed,
into it, though.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Skittles
So this is are we talking about Skittles right now?
Well, isn't that one of the strains?
The two parent strains of this strain
Yeah.
is the Skittles and the what was the other one? Skittles and Lemon Skunk.
Yeah, lemon skunk.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
is going to be a Skittles rundown. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, so Skittles is believed to be an indica-dominant marijuana strain bred from a mix of grape ape and grapefruit. That is crossed with another undisclosed strain. Ooh, they got a secret recipe to produce this candy-flavored strain bred by third-gen family and Terp Hogs. And
Turp.
yeah, that's
Terp
great.
Hogs.
Hogs is a great
That's
name.
Great, man. That's a great nickname. Bo, I'm gonna call you Terp Hogs.
Terp
from now. This award-winning. By the way, everyone out there, we're still trying to find a proper nickname for Bo.
I had one the other day that I was thinking of, and I
is
should
it-
have written it down.
Is this a thing we're doing? I forgot about this.
We started last week.
Oh shit.
Well, I had like the I had told you about the Bo Nux, like I was thinking that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bo
yeah,
Nux. Bo
shit.
Nux.
But I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I mean, yeah, if there's other options, this isn't.
I'm going to interrupt again too, actually, because I think it's worth noting that as of this week, our podcast is officially launched on YouTube as well.
It is.
Well, yeah.
So we've got some people watching it, some people commenting on it, liking stuff. If anybody else is watching this right now, please like, subscribe, do your thing. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching this though and hanging out with us. It's been a lot of fun. So
We love the comments, and we'd love to hear from weed scientists who can like just explain stuff. And we're going to get to a point on the show where, like, hey, if you want to come on the show, whether it's like virtually or in person, come on down. Let's talk with like professionals, like
or anyone, man, just reach out to us. It's nice. We like it. We appreciate it. We thank you guys for it.
yeah.
Back
So
into it.
This Skittles is an award-winning combination, and it took first place at the 2016 Emerald Cup and first place indica at the 2015 Cannabis Cups. And that's in San Francisco and Michigan. By the way, there was a big story. Michigan, their like weed sales have gone like through the roof, like 120% or something
Michigan,
over
really?
last year. Yeah, I noticed that before.
Nice,
and I can get
nice.
to the financial
We'll
shit
get
later.
into that in the financial segment. For
The
sure.
chunky colas explode in a spectrum of light green hues and emit a sweet tropical blend of fruit flavors. The effects of Skittles are calming, leaving consumers focused, alert, and happy while relaxing the body to help unwind any time of day. Oh, that's special.
Yeah, Skittles I'm seeing popping up a lot lately, actually, in shops.
Check the effects, man. A lot of people feel relaxed, at least over half.
Mm-hmm.
And happy, 40%. Euphoric, 31%. Uplifted, 28%. Sleepy, 21%. Do you guys feel sleepy?
It's interesting
Not
that
really.
that a lot of people are going relaxed, but yet the uplifted, some are sleepy. Like it's hitting either.
Yeah.
It's got to be what you've got receptors in your endocannabinoid system
Or maybe
for.
what kind of mood you're in already when you're smoking it. Like, if
Oh, it could
if
be
you're
that
already
too.
like in like relaxing after work mode, whatever. We're smoking it now and like trying to be alert, trying to like do something, right?
Can you explain to the new viewers endocannabinoid system,
I can't.
Jeffrey?
If I remember correctly, well, it's a system of CB1 and CB2 receptors in the body that interact with your nervous system and your organs, I believe.
You are
to put the effects and medical benefits of the cannabis plant into your system, working synergistically with your brain and nervous system.
Am I supposed to remember all this stuff?
He's got photographic memory, I'll tell you that much. That was
I-
pretty good,
no,
man. That
I-
was a good rundown.
I definitely don't.
That was a good rundown, though.
Thank you.
So Lemon Skunk, we're just going to touch on that. Lemon Skunk was bred. Ooh, that sounds salacious. Was bred from two separate skunk phenotypes that displayed exceptionally zesty lemon traits. The skunky citrus flavor draws you in immediately, and the happy, energetic buzz will shake you out of any funk. DNA Genetics has developed. Oh, so DNA Genetics. I guess that's another company. I guess. They have developed Lemon Skunk as a great strain for combating depression and stress. So
I've had the DNA Lemon Skunk numerous times,
too.
and their
Okay.
pre-rolls, their 1 gram pre-rolls, are fucking great.
cool.
I haven't had the pre-rolls, but I've smoked their product a lot. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I like it.
Rock and roll.
And it's happy, uplifted, euphoric. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
like,
everybody
ratings are
pretty much.
stronger.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Look at that.
Oh, a few people were feeling paranoid and anxious. Maybe that was just like one or two people. Dizzy.
I think anxiety
Negatives
was
are
in the last
dizzy.
one too.
As people who aren't drinking enough water and smoking, and they're smoking cigarettes inside with their weed, if they're getting dizzy.
You got to say though, remember last
Sounds
week
like me.
the amount of people reported and like left a review, it was like under 10 or whatever. This is
Yeah.
743. So this is way more reliable. And as such too, we invite our audience to like go to the Leafly site and like rate these, because we're going to rate them tonight as well. That's what we're
Yeah.
going to do
Yeah,
at the end of the
make it-
episode.
make it an
Once we're
account.
done smoking here, we're gonna take a little break, come back, and we're gonna leave a rating on Leafly as well.
Damn straight. It's going to be great.
How much weed do you have left? I'm done my.
This one's got sorry to cut you off.
okay.
Calculated from 1,026 reviews on the Lemon Skunk.
That's pretty good.
There isn't a Leafly place though for this particular strain for the or for the LemonZ. Like the LemonZ is a proprietary OGEN strain, I believe.
Okay.
They kind of like phenotype hunted themselves and created.
I got you.
It's their own super soldier number 43.
Okay.
With bionic arms.
Was that what it was? Number 43?
Yeah, it did say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, photographic.
43 or
memory.
42?
I'm trying to train
It was 42 actually.
my memory. What? Fuck.
Pretty sure.
Was
Pretty
it
sure it's
42?
42. I think so. Yeah, LemonZ 42.
Ah, goddamn it.
Jeff, you were so
Goddamn it.
close. I was on your side, man. I
Not
was on
even
your-
closest to without going over.
Yeah,
it.
you were
I
on
went
his
over
side
by
until
one,
I said the
too.
right thing, and then you were instantly on my side.
So now Bo has photographic memory.
I won't say that I don't.
Bo's got photographic corrective memory.
Yeah, exactly.
like-
yeah.
Corrective lens memory. That's good. I dig it. I have no memory now because you guys are fucking hotboxing me.
Yeah, how are you
Yeah.
feeling? How are you feeling over there?
I'm feeling good, but like it's just hitting me because, like, okay, so disclaimer: I never smoke the weed that these guys smoke. I'm just sitting here switching and the ones and twos and all that, and I get hotboxed because this room is I'm in the room, and I feel I can actually smell some chocolate in the air. So I wanted to mention that because you know it had hints of cocoa or chocolate, right? In this strain. I can actually smell that in the air, and I can say definitely that I just feel like happy and relaxed. Like I just feel chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say, as far as like,
I gotta have the cough mic button on that.
as far as like upliftedness, happiness, I'm up there just as much as I would say, with like the Dukem, when I was like really over the top.
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
pumped,
Yeah.
But in a much more relaxed way.
Oh, nice.
I'm
nice.
I'm that up, but I'm not as like physically stimulated as I was that time. Like
Okay,
that,
yeah,
like I even
yeah.
like that was like a very like I was like sweating during that one. Like I was up. It was crazy. It was just very. It was a super sativa. This is giving me the same like upliftedness, but yeah, not as much of the like that kind of like a weird adrenaline that I was feeling last time. Yeah.
I can attest to you being a little bit more relaxed for sure, and not like up, right? Like
Yeah, well,
like,
I was just fired up. Like I wasn't like tense. I wasn't like I wasn't on drugs. I was just like smoking weed, but I was really fired up though.
this this stuff is burning so nicely, so slowly. I did this one. I fucked up trying to get the filter in it. Didn't work out, and so I'm going filterless on it, and it's giving me the lipstick for sure. Yeah.
The
What's
lipstick.
The lipstick.
Like your lips are
when you
sticking
get like
together, or-
resin out the back of the joint, and then it makes your lips sticky.
Is that your last joint before your big one?
No, I still got this bad boy.
Okay, cool.
This little chunk of tree.
I'm gonna take my time then and smoke a cigarette here before I get
Yeah,
going.
do it,
again.
do it.
But yeah, James just said it best. It's like happy and relaxed. Like really happy but really relaxed.
Yeah, it feels good.
But I don't feel sleepy. It's not like an indica heavy relaxed. It's just like it's a very calming sativa. It's active in the way that you want a sativa to be active, but it's so I'm still getting like a bit of a body rush too. Like it still feels like a bit of that powerful. Like
here's something that I was gonna say before, as I cut you off.
I feel like my hair looks stupid on camera. James, tell me how I look.
You look great, man.
Thank you.
Come on, don't sweat it.
No, I'm cool now. Thank you.
I'm really
Just say great next time. That's all I need to
It
hear.
looks great, man.
I'm really feeling the benefits of the terpene.
Limonene.
Which one was it? No.
Humulene.
Humulene.
Photographic
with
memory.
with the appetite suppressing effects.
It was humulene,
'Cause-
limonene, carafilene.
Oh yeah, and one more.
Oh, dude, if you can pull this off, I'll be so impressed. Do you want a hint? You're so close, dude.
Give me a hint.
It's
Line?
it's
Lina? Rhyme.
Linalool.
Yeah, you did it, dude.
he said a hint, not the answer.
Hey, if you were to give me the whole word, that was great though. Yeah. Oh, it's also right there.
Fuck.
Humulene, limonene, linalool, and carafilene. Carafilene. Did I get that right? Did I say it right?
Yeah, I think so.
Carafilene, yeah, beta carafilene.
You are the scientist there, bro.
Caryophyllene.
I mean, like I have a degree
The
in kicking butt.
Yeah.
Chicken.
caryophyllene, like pretty much all of them are like anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antidepressant, anti-anxiety, all that kind of stuff. And then one of them is sedating effects, but also antidepressant,
Yeah.
anticonvulsive. It's a real chill you out kind of thing. But then it's got the appetite suppressor in there as well.
That's always interesting to me, the appetite suppressor, because like usually having your appetite suppressed is not a thing you associate with getting high.
Yeah.
It is. See if you can find anything on THCV and what makes THCV different than regular THC for the effects. Do you know about THCV?
Nope. I was just gonna say I'm learning more and more every week.
It's in some super rare strains, some rare sativa strains. Remember the Congo that I would bring to
Yeah,
jam
I do,
and
yeah.
say that it was like a super sativa?
Yeah.
It had like small amounts of THCV.
Okay.
And that's what really makes it like a super sativa.
Pop.
Like, and yeah, here we go. Read off some of that for us there, James. Voice of God coming at you with the info.
THCV or tetrahydrocannabivarin.
Tetrahydromatic.
That's a big word.
Tetrasystematic.
Is a
Why, it's
compound-
greased lightning.
It's a compound that requires Bo to just chill. In cannabis, that offers a unique array of effects and medical benefits that sets it apart from other cannabinoids. I'm still working on that word, people, like THC and CBD. Whether you're a medical marijuana patient looking for a particular type of relief or a casual consumer chasing a specific effect, we'd like to introduce you to this fascinating compound that's sure to make major waves in the cannabis world as we discover and utilize its full potential.
Tetrahydromatic.
But what does it do?
As the name
But what
suggests,
are the THCV's effects and benefits?
It's similar to
fucking read that
THC in
wrong.
molecular structure and psychoactive properties, but it provides a variety of pronounced and altogether different effects. A note for vaporizer enthusiasts, THCV has a boiling point of 428 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius, so that you'll need to turn it up higher than you would THC. Well, that's interesting. So it's an appetite suppressant.
Like you said. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff,
It's-
you know your shit, dude.
Yeah, it may help with diabetes. Oh my gosh, that's unreal. Research shows promise in THCV's ability to regulate blood sugar levels and reduce insulin resistance. However, if it's an appetite suppressant, I could see how that would work, right? Wouldn't that add up? 1 + 1 = 2. THCV may reduce panic attacks. Oh shit, that's great. It appears to curb anxiety attacks in PTSD patients without suppressing emotion. Oh, that's fantastic. It may also help with Alzheimer's, tremors, motor control, and brain lesions associated with Alzheimer's disease appear to be improved by THCV, but research is still in progress. Hey, that's already good though. It stimulates bone growth.
I had no idea about that. No idea about that at all. But that's fucking great.
It promotes the growth of new bone cells. THCV is being looked at for osteoporosis and other bone-related conditions. Wow.
That's pretty wild.
That's pretty cool.
But James,
What
where can
cannabis
I
plant
find THCV?
Where can you find it? Start your search. It's the star search. Yeah. Where can you find it? Look for African sativas. Durban poison is one of the more common high THCV strains. Cherry pie, for example, may express a high THCV content by way of its Durban poison parent. So like parent strains and all that kind of stuff. And
Any Congolese
Congolesian strains?
Yeah, Congolese strains. They've got THCV in them.
Congolesian strains. I like that.
so that's like produced in the Congo? Is that where we're talking?
Yes, sir.
Holy crap. I thought
got
the Congo was a war zone.
Man, there
eyes
is
right now.
a crazy Vice documentary out there called, it's one of their Strain Hunter episodes. And it's a guy or a couple of guys going into the African Congo to find the seeds and find like the land race. That's where I found out about the term like land race for strains. And they go there and deal with the local like communities and everything like that, and go like through the jungle and track down like these naturally occurring
That's crazy.
like
That's
weed
awesome,
plants
man.
to
Yeah.
get these seeds and bring it back and develop it for medicinal purposes and all kinds of different stuff like that. It's a wild documentary. I highly recommend it for everybody.
Released in 2016. Yeah. According to the internets that I am
Is
still
that
trying to
the
learn.
Strain Hunters Congo version?
Yeah. Not strain hunters. It said, what does it say? It said cannabis in Congo. Weed etiquette.
Oh yeah, that's not the one I was talking about.
Okay. Emerald Triangle, War on Weed, Cannabis.
It's
in
called
Congo.
Strain Hunters.
Strain Hunters.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull that up in a bit.
Like I think I watched it on YouTube.
Well, I mean, Vice always has their stuff widely available, so
Okay.
that's great.
See where it says Strain Hunters Raw Columbia? It'll be in the same series as that.
Raw Columbia?
The same series as that. It was a Strain Hunters, but it
In
might
Congo.
have been Strain Hunters Raw Congo. Yeah, so it might be in one of the one of the other things there.
Jamaica.
Colombia.
I'll find it.
We'll
Okay.
find it.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I feel fucking stoned.
So it's called Strain Hunters is like what it's called. So yeah, okay. That would be great.
It's a wild documentary.
oh, nice cap locks.
Oh yeah, I'm yelling at the computer right now. I'm just totally yelling at it. Yeah, Strain Hunters.
There it is.
Shall we subscribe?
Might as well.
Yeah, do it.
There we go, everyone. Strain Hunters. If you want to learn more about weed like we do, subscribe to this. Yeah, okay, let's check this. Let's find it. That'd be cool. Like, I just love to learn about this kind of stuff. Like, so you've seen it, Jeffrey. So I have here we go. Hunting for a rare Congolese weed strain.
That's what it
That's
is.
the one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, the thumbnail.
So, like,
image
where do
looks-
they-
Wow,
where do
it's not Strain Hunters at all. I was way off.
No, but this is it though,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah.
So where do they like? Are they going to like farms or is like out in the jungle? Like,
Make it like out in the jungle. They're looking for it just natural. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just skip way ahead to like when they find this stuff. I want to see it. And I want to get into like more
It's
about
like-
more about. I want to get into more about OGEN
It's
after this.
like three quarters of the way through, I'd say.
It's a 15-minute doc,
Yeah, I don't want to watch this whole thing.
mini doc.
Let's skip way ahead.
I'll watch this whole thing tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like,
not
this
right now.
is-
I want to see when they find it, but then I want to get back into OGEN. I want to check out their social media and all their stuff. And
Yeah,
really
there we
kind of
go.
showcase
Go
them
back a little bit there. There we go. That's where they're.
Man, so this is just
So-
out in the fucking wild.
Yeah, and they've got to find it, but then they've also got to find ones that are ready to go with fresh seeds, right?
So does it just grow there naturally or what?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
That's insane.
Yeah, it just grows there naturally.
Wow.
And they have to talk to all the locals and be like, where's the medicine plant? Like, where's it grow naturally, right? Like, take us there.
Wow.
And they've got to make deals with different groups, and some groups maybe aren't getting along with other groups at that
of
point
course.
in time, and like, yeah, it's a crazy
Yeah,
There's a
definitely
lot
watching.
going
That's
on
really
in the
cool,
Congo,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy looks like a cowboy.
Oh, the characters, man.
Just so I'm clear, the audio isn't going into the feed, right?
Nope.
Just so you guys
Nope.
can hear it. Okay,
Correct.
thank you.
Correct.
Just wanted
That's
to double
really
check.
cool, though, man. Man, that's so wild. It just grows.
Yeah. It's
Like
just
big fields of it like that. Just wow.
Yeah, and it's never been touched by Europeans. It's
looks
never
so-
been
yeah.
like cross-strained or cross-contaminated, or no other weeds been grown in that area ever. Like
Yeah.
they're just, and that's like the definition of a land
so
race.
cool.
And he grabbed the seeds. The one guy grabbed some seeds from
Yeah.
it.
Oh, they grabbed a bunch, yeah, because now
That's
they've
what-
got.
That's what they're looking for, so they can take
Yeah.
it home and
That's right.
cultivate it.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Now the local farmers are getting mad. What's your problem?
well,
You don't want us to
they're-
have a job? Hey, stop arguing.
they-
You want money?
they-
You, boy. Double. This thing for taking is not yours. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing, right?
Well, that's a country that's rife with discontent.
Is that Sean Bean?
No.
Sean Bean? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Bilbo Baggins? No. He was Sam Gamgee
No.
in Lord of the Rings.
No, Sean Bean was.
Oh, Sean Bean. No. He's like,
Oh
my
man,
bad.
could you imagine
My
Sean
bad.
Bean with the effects they were doing, playing Samwise Gamgee?
He was
Oh my god,
He was Boromir.
That would
my
be-
bad. My bad.
If anybody out there does deep fakes, I would love
do
to
it.
see a Lord of the Rings cut with Sean Bean playing
Samwise
Sam
Gamgee.
Gamgee.
Sam
Yeah.
Gamgee. Yeah. Oh, fuck, that would be amazing.
Perfect.
Straight up,
Hey,
that
That
guy's
would
like
be
Sean Bean. though.
amazing.
Put the link on our YouTube page.
Okay, yeah, this is fucking dope though.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think
Let's check out some more OGEN stuff though. Let's go back to the
do it.
social media because I think they've
Done.
updated it since the last time we looked at
Done.
it too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Check it. OGEN.
Oh, that's their salt and pepper promo coming soon.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, we should look into
Yeah, we
that
should
at some point
go
in
to
time.
their page and we'll see if we can find more about that.
Is there a
too.
link, baby? I don't know. New ounce strains hitting AB only, Alberta only, limited
man.
drops.
Road trip.
Road trip.
Road trip.
Maybe go to their page, like their web page.
Okay. So we are on.
We probably have it open in a link, don't we?
Yeah, I think it's the next tab over. There we go.
Well, yeah, we've been all over their webpage already. Now we're on their social media. But like,
There we go. Yeah.
okay.
Back to their homepage. there
Yeah,
we
where
go.
they had all the premium flowers listed, and then they had the salt and pepper. I wonder if you can press on that, or if you
And learn
tried
a little
that
bit more
already.
about it. Yeah. Whoa.
I think it was right at the top.
Well, premium flower you
Oh.
want me to go to,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
That limited drop. Codename
Yeah.
Salt and Pepper. I love that, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Can you click on that and go to it?
Codename Salt and Pepper. We are always refining our craft, let me rephrase, and trying new methods to elevate our cannabis to the next level. A perfect pair are salt, sativa, and pepper, indica, are an inside look at some of that refinement that goes into our everyday work. These treats will be limited drops that show up from time to time and disappear quickly.
Okay. It's to be a bunch of limited drops.
So, oh man, that's something
Oh,
like
man.
that'd be cool to try if we can on this podcast.
Yeah, I
That'd
would.
be cool.
I would love to try that.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they're going to send it out. They'll do it and send it out to like one batch to this province, one batch to this province, and just take turns.
Are they from Alberta, I guess?
Yeah, they're from
Yeah.
Alberta. Yeah, yeah, they are.
This might take a little while to get here, but I'm sure it's
They've
going to
got
happen.
a facility in
do we
Calgary.
do these? Sorry, James. Do we do these
Yeah.
and then the last joint?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Woo-wee. You guys just short fighted.
Yeah, carry on there. Surely you just.
Carry
Yeah.
on there. Coriander.
THC content for the salt and pepper is lower, but as you said, if it's a newer, if it was newly grown, it will scientifically possibly be more potent.
Yeah, with the right amount. I guess the terpenes and the THC, this guy was saying, they actually physically evaporate over time. It's not even like falling off and all that kind of stuff. I thought that's all it was, but they actually evaporate over time. He was talking about other stuff too, like finding out, if the plant was like underripe, ripe, or overripe, and all these kind of things, and showing like different kind of like burns in the plants from chemicals or different processes or this or that. And yeah, it was real interesting. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head, but I'll
Where's that photographic memory, Jeff? Come on.
We'll find it. We'll
find it. We'll absolutely
tag him
find
in
it.
the video. Tag him in the comments.
yeah, I was just looking up terpene stuff.
Yeah, of course.
This feels awesome. It feels like smoking a cigar.
Yeah, these are nice. This is going to be a bit of a journey.
Their Instagram is really nice. Like so far from what I've seen, I dig it.
Man, I love
Some
those
great shots.
Yeah, I love those dark purple leaves. The real deep colors.
guys?
Oh yeah, and
Check
on
it.
the other side there too.
Yeah. Well, it's linked directly to the weed. That's smart.
Oh,
That's smart.
wow.
Oh yeah, I was on a different page.
I think if you just close that up at the top, it'll take you back to the.
I think it's all gonna work out. Whoa, look at that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That's juicy. That is juicy. Macro Monday. That's really juicy.
Oh, remind me to tell you guys, I got an idea for another quick show that we could do to do episodes of extra content.
Oh,
and
you
stuff
tell us
like
right
that.
now.
Well,
Oh, look at that bud, though.
yeah, that's wild. Well, we could shoot something and put it together where it's the head-to-head competition between different brands with the same strain.
Okay.
And man, there's some serious cars
there's some
going
racket
by.
outside
Yeah.
today.
Oh, there's some good cars. Good cars. Yeah. So we shoot a thing maybe where we're going looking for them, and we can check out like the different little shops and whatever, and go in there and be like, we're looking for these strains, or what strains do you have by multiple growers and that kind of thing, and go looking around for a few of those and shoot that kind of stuff and edit it together. Cool.
love it, yeah.
And also do like an opening up and everything like that, all in a row, like on a table, but have it have like James shoot it real nice with the camera, like coming in close and all that kind of stuff, and real like getting deep with it as a head-to-head A to B, and then break it down into like this and the sampling and all that kind of stuff. And
I love it. Should we maybe give a shout out to some of the wow. Let me try that one more time.
Hey-o.
Should we maybe give a shout out to some of the shops we went to this week? 'Cause we went to go check out a couple new local boutiques.
yeah,
And they were
definitely.
super cool people working there, and we talked to them for a while. One of them gave us a free frozen egg roll. It was a mac and cheese egg roll made by some
Oh,
local
that'd be good.
local cantina. What was it called? It was something cantina. I can't remember.
Yeah,
the
I
name
can't
of it.
remember. I've got mine in the fridge. You can have it if you want. If you
was
want to take it home
so-
and heat it up, James.
So
What
good.
the
Take
what?
it, James. It was so
Yeah.
good. Mac and cheese egg roll. Fucking dynamite, dude.
It's pretty rare that you meet two kind fellows that you see on the screen right here, people. Just a shout out to Bo and Jeffrey. Such kind men.
You don't gotta shout us out. We're right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right in the room. I forgot. Check out this weed. This is the one you wanted with the purple leaves. Yeah, there it is. It's on screen now, Jeff. So just,
That's, yeah, that's beauty.
Yeah.
Super beauty.
Limited drop alert. Bow Valley
But-
OG number 26.
Also, quick shout out to those shops we visited, though. We went
Yeah.
to
Yes, my apologies. Go
all
for it.
good, all good.
Bazam.
Bazam.
Yeah, we went to Bazam.
On Gordon, yeah.
And we
That's
went,
where we got the egg roll. Was Bazam?
That's
I
right.
think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we went to Eden out in like what, Garden City, would you call that?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I would call it.
Down
Sounded really
McPhillips,
better,
way
sure.
down McPhillips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's a road
We
trip.
went to The first place on
Starbuds.
Starbuds. Yes.
Starbuds, yeah. Out like Moray and Portage.
Rock on. Yeah, so you guys,
Yeah.
you traveled the Winnipeg world there.
Yeah, picked up some cool
Yeah, we
stuff.
did
I
a
got
little-
I got the
did a little
last
rip.
I got the last little brand of the Royal City that we've been loving.
Right.
I
Yes.
got the Orange Hill Special. Smoked that. It was pretty good. Wasn't as good as the Dukem. It wasn't like as remarkable, but it was really good. I got some 7 Acres stuff down at Eden, and then got some. I wanted to mention the Gnome Star that I got at Bazan.
Yeah.
The Gnome Star Meat Breath. I got 2 pre-rolls of the Meat Breath. And dude, that's my favorite weed right now. That's like, it was so dynamite. It really
It was as
Is that the
far
one
as
from
as far as
Tuesday?
pre-rolls, like
Yeah, it's the one we smoked on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
as far as pre-rolls, that's probably I'd say that's like second out of my favorite pre-rolls ever.
Wow, just you really had to think about that. So it must be that good.
It's a great roll. It's a great roll and it's a great weed. I just loved it. It gets me really silly. It's a very active, kind of like the Dukem, very like actually stimulating kind of weed. It's very like
It smelled
uppity.
so good.
Smells so
It was
nice.
like I'm starting to be able to tell the difference now between the companies that use like premium bud for their pre-rolls as
Yeah.
opposed to companies that just use all the scraps
Yeah,
for their pre-rolls,
definitely.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys recall from that evening, but after I did share and partake with you guys on it, remember we were outside and I was just like joke after joke after joke. It made me feel like such a goof, and it just made me feel funny,
It's
and
a
then I
silly
just
weed.
made jokes.
I
and-
was watching the most ridiculous movie last night, smoking that other pre-roll, the other Gnome Star. I was watching Napoleon, not Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho
movie,
Nacho
though.
Libre.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
watching- I was
Nacho
watching- I was
Libre.
watching Nacho Libre
Yeah.
with my brother, and dude, I have not. I smoked one of the pre-rolls, and I have not giggled that hard in so long. I was just losing it.
Yeah,
man.
it makes
was
you
so-
feel funny.
It's such a
Yeah.
stupid movie, and I just lost it at like just how absurd it was. It was
It awakens the sense of humor, I
it's a
think.
great weed though.
Yeah.
But then I also got the 7 Acres White Widow when I was at the first place at Starbuds.
Mm-hmm.
And I think 7 Acres, there's some news about 7 Acres today, wasn't there?
Yeah, they got
Some news that ties into the financial segment of our program.
oh, that's a good
Boom,
segue.
boom, that's what they call me, Segway man.
James,
Sure.
take it over to the voice of God discussing the green on green.
So I loved it. I liked the 7 Acres that I smoked too. I smoked the last of that White Widow today too, and it was also beautiful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had the White Widow from them and also some Sensi Star pre-rolls recently.
Yeah.
And the Sensi Star pre-rolls were like pretty old, but they still burnt good. You know, they did the trick.
I didn't even check the date on these the Gnome Stars that I was smoking. I should have.
All the 7 Acre stuff seems to be pretty
Very-
old. It's all being blown out, and now they're bought up. So I don't know if they're just going to be absolved, or if they're going to shut them down, or rebrand them, or just I don't know what's going to happen. But
You're talking about approved for additional production, right?
no, I'm talking about 7
Acres.
Acres
Yeah.
being purchased by Canopy Growth.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and you had referenced Charlotte's Web before. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that. Like, yeah. 7 Acres, Canopy Growth.
We found it
Down
before.
one more? Was it down one more? There was the 7 Acres logo was down one more shot there on the main page.
Yeah, just scroll down a little bit before you change the page.
Oh yeah, you just went past the one up one more. That one there. Oh, okay.
No,
brand
I
of the year.
looked through these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just search your thing there and so we'll see what we find.
Yeah.
We had it pulled up before, didn't we not?
Canopy Growth to acquire Supreme Cannabis. So the Supreme Cannabis is
Yeah, April 8th,
subsidiary of-
2021. This is
yeah.
recent. That's what we want.
435 million in stock. Woo, that's a lot of money in the weed industry. That's $500 million in the weed industry now. That is a lot of money. Wow. Well, they're pleased to announce that they've entered into a definitive agreement legalese under which Canopy will acquire all of Supreme Cannabis's issued and outstanding common shares, the Supreme Cannabis shares, which is related to 7 Acres. In a transaction valued at approximately $435 million on a fully diluted basis. Yeah, that's big news in the financial world of weed.
Okay, wait, I wasn't listening. Sorry, dumb it down for me.
So basically, Canopy Growth bought 7 Acres. They bought the company.
Okay.
And so Canopy Growth...
For a lot of money?
$435 million. That's a lot of money in the weed industry these days.
That's a lot of money
That's a
anywhere.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's it's like a junior cap size company. You know, it's that's a fair amount. It's a fair
This
amount.
joint is like this blunt. This is the blunt, is it not?
It's
Maybe
I
not,
guess it would be
it's-
called
it's-
a palm leaf blunt
It's
as
not
opposed
it's not
to
a cigar, I guess. Yeah.
like tobacco leaf
Yeah.
blunt.
This is. Wow.
Yeah, this is a serious hitter.
I got the fucking heavy eyes going on right now. I'm gonna put my
It's
sunglasses. on.
really,
I'm gonna put
really
James's,
good.
James's sunglasses. on.
Heavy eyes. So Canopy's portfolio has been increased. The addition of Supreme Cannabis's premium brands, 7 Acres and 7 Acres Craft Collective, complement Canopy's current consumer offering and will strengthen Canopy's brand portfolio, with both brands expected to continue to grow with further investment and expansion.
I hate that.
Supreme Cannabis, Blisco, and Truvera brands also add breadth to Canopy's market research in both the recreational and medical markets. So it solidifies Canopy's leadership in the Canadian recreational market. I think Canopy Growth by market capitalization, I do believe, is the largest weed company in the world. I could be wrong, but I do believe it's the largest. And I mean, who's got $435 million to just throw around, right?
You know I do.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they have a preeminent position with the Supreme Cannabis Top 10 position in Canada to create a pro forma Canadian recreational market share of 13.6%. That's huge. That's almost monopoly huge. But hey, way to go, Canopy Growth. Aurora is the other big player, right?
It's really interesting
Yeah.
that they say there just at the top before you scroll down that 7 Acres holding 7 Acres is holding Canada's #1 position for in premium flower
Exactly.
brand,
Yeah.
#1 in PAX vapes, and top 5 in pre-rolled joints.
Whoa.
But I wonder if they're holding that position in numbers due to their stuff constantly being on sale and being blown out at all the locations.
Interesting. That could be. And we had talked about in previous podcasts, like how like certain things get blown out and stuff, and that's related to like other companies not doing so well because they didn't have as much premium flour, which was a key thing that we discussed. Yet this says it's like #1 premium flour brand position. So yeah, interesting. Have you guys smoked the 7 Acre stuff before? I imagine
I
you
have.
Yeah,
I
I
have.
was just talking about it. Yeah.
I've never like we were talking about their pre-rolls more. I've smoked their flour,
Yeah, me
and it
too,
was
yeah.
never bad, but it never made me put it, at the thing that I wanted to buy. I only bought it when it was on sale,
Same critique I would have given. Exactly. Yeah.
and I was never disappointed.
No, but never like
It-
blown away.
At one point in time, they had eighths of the Jack Hayes and eighths of the Sensi Star for $20 at the Delta 9s for like ever. And the Sensi Star was so bizarre. You could take it and kind of like almost crush it in your fingers like styrofoam, like really airy styrofoam.
Yeah, okay.
And like that stuff that you would like put a fake flower in, like that kind of weird styrofoam,
Sure.
like flower pot stuff.
The flower pot.
The flower pot styrofoam,
pot.
everybody knows what that is, but I could just crush it down pretty much and pull the stem out and just put it in the grinder, and it would grind up just into like the finest powder.
Yeah.
And roll really nice joints. I wouldn't necessarily do the stuck paper challenge, but it would always roll really nice
Yeah.
joints. This next bit is definitely going to do the stuck paper challenge.
This stuff.
Yeah. The last little bit that I've got to
Yep,
roll up
we'll
after
do it,
this. Yeah.
Dudes, while you do that, I'm blown away. I'm reading more about this. Okay. Now, I need to say to people, I need to
Get a little
say
Alex
to
Jones for a
people,
second.
Like, I
sorry.
am not an investment advisor anymore, but I will say I'm buying Canopy Growth stock tomorrow because I didn't realize they have a 2.5 billion cash position on their balance sheet. That is huge. They can do whatever the fuck they want, man. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's such an uneducated way to talk about investing. But honestly, when I see numbers like that, and I see how like widely traded this stock is, yeah, I'm investing more tomorrow. I'm doing it for sure. For long-term exposure. Long-term exposure, not
Do it.
I'm not a day trader.
I'm just hoping to
people.
pay all my bills tomorrow.
I'm gonna go grab coffee.
This is
I was trying to figure out a way to signal you to like take over the conversation for a moment.
Okay, I got this.
this is
I got this.
This is also something where you know, people can invest in their pension plans and their RSPs and all that stuff, you know? So, like, that's what I have. Like, I have RSPs that I can't touch. Like, they're locked in RSPs. It's from my pension plan from Royal Bank when I left the bank. So I can't touch it. So it's just long-term investing. But I've held Canopy Growth a number of times and sold it. At one point, I held it for about a year, and it did well. And but yeah, like this kind of news, like the smart money's already probably been made based on this announcement. And the smart money, what it really means is like the institutional investors that they get the tip way earlier, and then like it's not that it's insider trading, wink, wink, but they get the early news and they will absolutely get in on the stock like way quicker than the average like retail investor, which is
bear.
what I would be. I'm a retail investor. I'm not on Wall Street
I hear you.
as a stockbroker.
I love when when Jeff walks away during the like stock segment, and it's just I have no like I was literally like keep the conversation afloat, and I was like, I'll do a great job. I didn't have to do.
I'll smile and nod at all this shit.
Exactly. I didn't have to do anything. I just like be here. Yeah.
Smile
funny.
and wave.
Like,
Smile and wave.
We can be gone longer if you
Jesus
want. It's fine. Yeah.
Christ. I wonder, like, just go back up to that guy for a second. It was like somebody used the same program I use to make all of our graphic stuff, but they used it to put his teeth in.
Hey man, David
good-looking
Klein's
guy.
probably a good guy, man.
He probably is, but those teeth look like they were put in like Photoshop from the year 2000.
You may be onto something there. He's got very bright teeth, and it just looks a little off. But
yeah.
you know,
Let's
hey,
see. Can you find other pictures of him on Google Image and see if he's always had teeth like that, or if they're actually like
Good.
that?
What are you talking about? That's a smile.
do you want us to go down this road?
No,
No, we
I'm
don't
just-
have to. No, he looks good.
No,
He looks
no,
good. He looks good.
Carry on. Sorry.
Let's play ball with these people.
Looks like
Let's
a guy
play
I used to
ball.
work with, actually.
Look at her teeth.
Looks like a crazy
and
guy I used
her
to work
hair.
with.
But
That's
yeah,
not
well,
photoshopped at all. Like, we got to stop this. Yeah, but hey, man, here's the thing though. These could be press promo photos that New Cannabis Ventures. Hey, shout out to New Cannabis Ventures. Like, this is the financial website that we're going off of. But maybe they are skimming and they're photoshopping the shots, right? So it might not be, you know, like, who knows, man? Who knows? But at least we're getting financial news about these companies, and also how smaller licensed practitioners can succeed as Canada's cannabis market consolidates. I was looking this up earlier. Do you guys want to hear about it?
do it.
Or are we out of the financial segment now?
No, let's do it.
Yeah? Okay.
We're in it now, baby. We're in it now.
So it covers Canopy Growth. They moved to acquire Supreme Cannabis earlier this month, paying a substantial 66% premium to the prior day's close. That is a huge... So if you had stock in 7 Acres Supreme Cannabis, you would have made some money just in the last few days. The company cited Supreme's premium brands and its success in the adult use market as motivation for the Canadian, okay, I thought it was US, but Canadian dollar value, CAD 435 million all stock deal. So they totally like just bought the company, man. Warts and all, debt and all. Like, that's, you know, publicly traded company, you just get all that. And our recent, well, they talk about an interview. Yeah. She, like, this person here, this Bina Goldenberg, captured the success she enjoyed in her short tenure as Supreme CEO. She probably made out oh man, she probably made so much money for such a short period of time job. Good for her. Good for her.
Good for her. Good for Bino.
Yeah. So
love
there
her
are
name.
similar acquisitions by competitors, right? Afria they bought Broken Coast in 2018, adding a leading craft cannabis cultivator. Vivo Cannabis bought Canna Farms later that year. Aurora, right? That's the other big company. Bought Whistler Medical in early 2019. I think we touched on Aurora like several podcasts ago. More recently, I Am Cannabis announced the
definitely
pending
did.
purchase of Highland Grow. All of these deals were predicated on the idea that over time, premium brands and products will resonate with customers and create profitable business. You are right, guys, especially Jeffrey. You're like premium flower, premium flower. You were harping on that in previous episodes. And that's what the business, synergy is like transitioning towards. Yeah, so there's a lot of other stuff. I mean, I keep going here, but yeah.
That's pretty good though.
You know what
That's
I
been
also
the financial segment with James.
Hey,
Yeah.
with the premium flower, one thing I hadn't considered as well, because we're really unique here in Manitoba. I think Quebec is the only other place like us where we're not allowed to grow our own 4 plants. Everywhere else in Canada,
I thought we
you're
were the only place. Is
allowed.
Quebec the same?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't in Quebec either.
So we can't grow 4 plants ourselves?
Not allowed to.
Just
not
in every
just,
other country, you can?
Well, no, not every other
Sorry,
province.
province.
Yes,
My
yes,
apologies.
every other province. Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
are hotboxing me, man.
A country is like a province, but for the world instead of for a country.
Is that how it works?
Aptly put. Aptly put.
I failed geography. Actually, no, I remember I got an 84% in geography, grade 10 geography. I had to learn all the U.S. states. I got 84%. No, that was grade 6 geography. It had to be. Learning the U.S. states. When do you remember that? Like the
That was
Canadian
junior-
provinces?
That was
That's like
junior
grade
high.
4
That was
probably.
like junior high for me.
Yeah.
All the U.S. states was like junior high.
Yeah, I can't remember the U.S. states. I can't remember going through that in school.
At one point, I knew all the capital cities for all the U.S. states.
Same here.
I don't
Yeah.
remember though.
At an 84% rate, I did. Yeah.
Man, we still have one more drive to go after this still. Oh, I'm so fucking high.
This is, this is serious hitter.
These, what are these? A gram and a quarter, we said? These palm leaf rolls?
Yeah, gram and a quarter.
These are heavy hitters.
That could be the difference too.
The OGEN, like the strain is a heavy hitter. It's a powerful weed. But like this is really.
I don't feel tired at all, though. I don't feel like
I feel a little tired.
dumbed down.
I feel like a little like worn out. I feel good. I still feel like really up, but like I definitely feel like super relaxed. I feel like
You also worked a day today, and
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're working tonight as well.
double shifts, but
This is good kind of work, though. We enjoy it.
Gotta
We
do what
enjoy
you
it.
gotta do, right?
Yeah.
I'll power through.
Double shift the chip.
I'm also smoking a lot faster than you too, which I don't usually do.
It's probably that
Maybe it-
shirt you're wearing. That's why. It's the shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, just hacking down those trees.
Bo Bunyan.
I wore this for a video shoot actually when I was like a lumberjack.
Nice, nice.
You're a lumberjack and you're okay. Shout out to Monty Python.
Money.
Anyways, money talk. We can go away from that.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say something else before the money talk. I had something else lined up, but I forgot about it now. What can you do?
Well,
I think
what
we're-
we
I
could
think we're-
talk
oh,
about.
I think we're
With I did want to know this guy. I did want to know like his background. Like
I
it says
checked it.
there that he's a stunt performer as well, like a stunt man. So did he origin through doing martial arts as a kid, and then he started doing stunt work, and then he started acting?
Yeah, so so I can find more about that, but we talk about Wing Chun Kung Fu.
Mm-hmm.
That is his background, Wing Chun. So we were both right because we thought it was Wing Chun, and yeah, so we can find more about that, about stunt, work and early stunt work. He's got a lot of credits, man, back like way before Kim's Convenience, which was like a very successful show here in Canada on the CBC, and I think it got picked up by Netflix. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. He was in Taken as well, which is Oh, this is a new Taken. Farron and Taken, Blood and Water. So obviously he's done some serious action roles. Yeah.
Asian Batch. Oh, that's a short. It's like there's an Asian Bachelorette.
Oh, probably. Why not?
Cool.
They're all pretty. So he's in this Blood and Water TV series. That's interesting for 2015. Looks like an action flick. Yeah, he's been around for, wow, like
Yeah,
his
it looks
credits
like it.
go, like he's been around for at least, oh, he was in Nikita originally. Wow, as a desk officer. Well, you know.
2012 Nikita, though, that was like the third of the fourth
Yeah,
Nikita
that's right.
like
the
series, I
reboot
think.
Stuff, yeah. Wasn't as good, but you know what? Hey, man. So he's Omega as Dustin, or in the Omega TV series as Dustin.
Never heard of that.
Never heard of it, too. He was a head mercenary in Raider Origins. It was a short film in 2013. Kung Fu Cops. He was Mr. Ying. That's cool. He played a gunman in Played, the TV series.
I've never heard
Look
of
at
like
that.
any of these things.
Same here.
Yeah, neither have I stopped watching TV a long time ago.
Yeah, me too.
And yeah.
Well, TV's dead, man.
Yeah.
Postcard's
Yeah,
the way
that's
it's at,
right.
man.
Cool though. It's cool. Then the movie looked pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
But
Yeah, Wing Chun Kung Fu. That's cool.
But we should get back to OGEN though. I think a little bit because we're almost done smoking here now too. We have like our little bit of this big joint left, and then like a little pinner, and then we're all out of here.
What are we at for time so far?
125.13.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long one, so we still got some time here. Oh man,
It is it's seriously smoky in here
it's
too.
I don't like I'm. Yeah, this is a real one, man.
It's
James,
more
I
of
was
a-
gonna ask James how he's feeling again too, because he was high already before. Like,
It's more of a distilled haze. It's more spread out, which is interesting. And I mean, I can rate it on the Hotbox Blade J scale already. I can say that like it makes me feel
talky. James is very talky, which is why I know he's super high.
not as talky as the last episode.
You're pretty
was.
talky though.
Yeah, I know. I'll try not to talk over people.
No. It's like no. You're fine. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. It's just like I'm just noticing. It's an effect, right?
100%.
I still love you. Yeah, you're doing great.
I love you too, buddy.
You're doing great.
I love you too. And I feel like, so I'm just trying to like gather my thoughts and emotions here as I'm answering this question. I feel pretty good. Like I feel
out of me. Fuck.
a lack of focus though. And we had several episodes where one of the strains was like, I felt so focused. So it's different.
I can say that right now, this whole podcast has been a lack of focus all around for all three of us. That's a
At
huge.
nowhere in any of the attributes did it say focus, and at nowhere in any of the terp profile
Yeah.
did it say focus.
Yeah.
And there is definitely no fucking focus.
Well, that's why we went off the rails in this podcast where we just jumped topics.
Yeah, within the first, like, 5 minutes.
The whole thing from the get-go has been off the rails. We've been
Yeah.
all fucking over
Yeah.
the place tonight. But that is something. Yeah, that's a huge.
That's just the way it rolls.
You just hit the nail on the head. That's
Yeah.
the biggest, most noticeable characteristic of this whole thing is that there is no.
Because the thing is, too, we're like
there's no focus. There's no
Yeah.
concentration. We're all over the fucking map.
I'm having a hard time.
We're
keeping
all
this
talking
thing
over
going,
each other.
too.
Like I just interrupted James, and like we're all just.
No, but like we're just jamming though. Like tonight's a night where we're jamming. Whereas in
I'm
other
having,
episodes,
I'm having fun. It's just.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gong show.
same here, and I love it, and I'm sure the viewers will love it too. Please leave your comments below. Leave
This
your
keeps going
comments
out of me
below.
though. I've been like getting a puff every time I read it.
Holy fuck!
You all right there, bro?
Huh. Always.
Yes. You're feeling more relaxed. I get it, which is great.
Oh, very relaxed, man.
I do like, because we talked about chocolate and lemon. I smell the chocolate and lemon in the air though too. So like on the Hotbox Blade J scale, so I'll start first and you guys can rate it whenever you want to rate it. But I'm going to say so far, I feel this is like around a 9, 8.95, 8.95 for me on the Hotbox Blade scale. Just because my job
We're
is to
getting
be
another
focused.
decibel into our rating system now.
My job is to be focused though here, right? And if I lose focus, it's just like because I'm trying to do the best I can for you guys, right? So
You're doing great. No, you're doing great.
Dankeschön. It makes me want to sing though. I might sing more than I usually do.
We'll have a nice singing break between cast here.
Totally, man. Totally. Harmonies. We'll get some harmonies.
Seems to be going again
yeah.
for me. It just had a moment there where it was not packed properly.
Mine's going right now. It's gonna burn up to the end here, I think. And then I gotta take like a quick breather before I jump into those last joints. Still.
Yeah, well, I've got to roll up the last little bit of mine.
Oh, I knew that.
There's still
Holy
more?
Jesus.
There's still
Yeah.
more?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
we're not
is.
done yet, James. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said the stuck paper challenge. Like, do you want to show that when you roll the next one? or
Yeah,
what?
I'll try to get that done.
Jeez,
Because this is sativa, and you were saying that you were of the mind that a sativa couldn't achieve the stuck paper challenge.
Did I say that?
Well,
I think it would have a harder time.
in so many words.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
You double dog dared him. Look out, people.
All right, I'm putting it to rest, and I'm bringing over the tray.
Do we want to break or we want to just keep rolling here?
No, keep rolling.
Okay.
Definitely keep rolling.
Keep on rolling.
So I've been going down this rabbit hole of watching these YouTube videos by a channel called Fail Force.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
And they're not actual, they're all like near death captured on GoPro videos. And the compilations are just like the wildest shit you've seen.
Can we watch
like
them?
James could pull up any one of them and it'll just put it on full screen and start running it. And there's like fucking kayakers just going along, and then like fucking crocodile or alligator like comes up, fucking hits his boat, and he flips over.
It's not even a fail though. That's
Like
like,
it's, no, the channel is called Fail Force,
I'm
but
just
these
saying.
are all like
It's on
near
YouTube?
death.
On
Yes,
YouTube?
yes,
Okay,
on
I'll
YouTube.
find it.
you have YouTube in a tab up top too.
Yeah.
Like, is the
Maybe this
is
weed
the-
hotboxing me is turning me into a grump today.
Is
I
the
don't
in-
know, man.
is
I'm
the
trying to be,
internet-
I'm trying to be
no,
a good guy.
I think I kind of burned you a little bit, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
is the internet different on a Mac,
Oh, yeah.
or
yeah.
is it?
See, that's why I'm just like, normally
Like-
on a Mac, I can just like,
Yeah, grab any of those ones there.
Wait, no, not any of them. Let's look through them. I want to pick
like
one.
just let it run because it's all clips, right? So
Yeah, but I want to pick a good one though. What are the names?
they're all just
They're all
near
okay.
death.
well,
Yeah.
a dude almost died being like splashed by a humpback whale. That's
Let's see it. Let's
pretty-
see it.
pretty
Let's see it.
interesting.
That's good enough.
And just full screen it and just
And we
Fail
can show
Force
this?
1. I like that.
We can show this? I think this is
Whoa,
okay.
yeah.
that was kind of close.
And
I
we
think
can
if
we
you
can show this. Or
well, if you play around with it, don't show it for too long,
copy that.
and
I'll
like
just
choose
wait.
your moments.
I'll just wait for the moments.
Let's play the game and see how good you can get at skirting the algorithms.
Play the game, everybody. Play the game.
Okay, wait. So this is a scuba diver, or what is this?
No, it's a bunch of fail forcing.
No, but
Yes.
this video though.
Yeah, just let it run. Just let it run.
Oh snap! Here's the moment. Whoa!
It's really near death. It's just really cool.
Well, it's just like crazy shit captured
Yeah.
on GoPros and like security cameras and shit. But
Okay.
it's pretty wild.
Did I tell you guys the
Oh
story?
shit, crocodile. This could be cool.
Oh man, look out!
This is what I want to see. Put his arm in there. Come on, dude.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those beasts.
With crocodiles,
Well,
yeah, you gotta
if
be.
anything
Yeah, you gotta be
happens
careful with
too.
crocodiles.
Like, can you, James? Can
Yes,
you
I
turn the
can.
fader up, please, just a little bit on the last channel for the sound coming through from the video?
What's up? Are you getting it?
Well, there's no sound on
Oh,
this
God.
video, I don't think. But
Nice. And the airbags went off. God.
well, there was a guy and his kid there too who just like got out of the way. This is like, yeah, that's good
got it?
there. Yes, thank you.
Uh-oh, skiing.
They're just getting like so close to the edge.
I want to see something really crazy happen though.
Oh, almost hit the guy. I think he hit the guy, or he or she hit the guy, whatever your pronoun is. Ooh, that sounds Norwegian. Da.
I do love that kind of. Wow. Oh, this one's really getting in my throat too.
Yeah, it's getting my throat a bit too. Fuck. This is like Thailand or something. 2018.
Cool. Bud.
And just like at any moment now, shit just fucking could go wild. That's the way these videos kind of go. Oh yeah, yeah.
the buddy,
Guy
the
fucking
cyclist.
just getting fucking smoked by the rig and dragged.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, this is wild. This is wild.
Driving a
Look at here on the
scooter.
ground.
No, dear. Oh, it's a kitty cat, right? Kitty
It's a
cat.
little tiny kitten. Yeah. Just out in the middle. Yeah, out in the middle of the road.
I think
About to get
that was
squished.
that cat. I think that was the sound effect.
What they do with it?
They just picked it up.
picked up,
They're
saved the
just like,
cat.
hey, we have a cat now.
Whoa.
This is just, I don't even know what
That's
this
cool.
is.
That's a volcano. A
Is it?
volcano.
Oh, yeah.
A volcano.
A volcano. That's a volcano erupting. Yeah.
I think it's
That's
from.
so cool.
I think it's from off the coast of Africa. That happened around 2 years ago. Or something. It looks like
Okay.
that. Where there were people living on the island. I think around 130 people passed away, and
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
sad.
That sucks. That's
and
so
then
cool
this,
though.
the people in the boat shooting this, I'm pretty sure they got in serious trouble.
Well, I'm pretty sure this stuff starts coming down, and then there's a massive wave.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar,
Oh, yeah.
James. Actually, I think I heard
Yeah.
about this too. Yeah, this from yeah.
What's crazy is volcanoes can emit lightning. That's insane. Have you ever seen any of that? Like lightning out of a volcano?
No, I've never
crazy.
seen a volcano. Like I've seen it in like videos, but never like.
Crazy, man.
I've never seen a
Well, I've never
volcano
seen it
real
in
life.
person either,
Yeah.
just in videos. But my gosh,
We should go see a volcano sometime.
oh my god. Well, just go,
I've
go to Hawaii.
seen like I've seen a volcano in Hawaii. Like
Same
you
here.
know, stood on the top, looked down, kind of thing.
Whoa.
Look at
Yeah.
that. They got a
Yeah,
book
they got
it.
a boogie. Well, you see
Oh.
the tape like cuts here.
Yeah.
This kind of shit is just like, oh fuck. But
What's happening here?
You don't mess with
A
trains,
truck
man.
just drove
Just-
through the
yeah.
train. Oh my god! I got clipped by it.
Oh yeah.
so this guy like coming out here to grab fucking Buddy,
In
just
like a-
holding on
in
to
a flash
the
floodder here, looks
lamp
like,
pole. Yeah. But remember that lamp pole, because like,
It's gonna go away, probably.
well, yeah, it is, but not in the way that you would originally
A
think.
car will take it out.
That's exactly it. Like,
Oh, it's headed there now. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
yeah, they just get him
Look,
inside, and
that's good
just-
timing, man.
Yep.
Good timing. Oh, bam!
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Man, imagine living in a place
Uh-oh.
like that just floods like that.
This looks like Alligator City. I don't know about you guys, but I'm.
Totally,
It does, it
Totally
does.
Gator City. This is Florida. for
I've
sure.
kind of learned from these videos that
a gator right there.
even with wild gators, if they're coming up to you like that and you like lean forward and say no and like put your hand on their nose,
Yeah.
like you can pretty much stop them.
That's true.
Like, I saw there's one video in one of these ones where two guys are like doing some work, like cutting a tree out or something like that, clearing like a path, and they're trying to do work, and this alligator's like bothering them, and
This
this
is
guy's like trying to get some
insane.
work done, and this guy's like pestering me, and he keeps like pushing the alligator away, and they're just laughing about it.
See, that wasn't
Oh,
super
this is
dramatic.
pretty wild.
I don't like that though. I don't like people getting close to alligators like that or crocodiles.
Whoa.
Whatever the hell that was.
What is that? That's an elk.
Yeah, that
I
thing.
think that's an elk.
serious
Oh
hang
man,
time.
we missed it for the audience, but you got to check that. That's super cool.
Okay, wait. Can we go back to their page? I want to see if there's like more like, more like. I want to see the craziest stuff they have.
Wait, there he goes. There he goes.
There he goes.
He makes it through though. He makes it through though, and I'm pretty sure it's
flooding.
because he's a flatbed with sides, so less likely to get swept away by the current.
Oh, a bear, a bear.
Yeah, I've seen this video in a longer form, and she's walking down the trail, and then the bear comes out, and she just like walks off the trail, and the bear kind of looks at her, and she's
Oh, then
talking
that's
to it,
that.
and it just
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's not
crazy
near
big
death.
bear though.
Come on.
And I saw another fucking hilarious compilation. I'll try and grab it maybe for future episodes. And it's a big long compilation of people getting fucked up by house cats.
Oh,
man.
And it is hilarious. Like, there's all the great like cat content on the internet, and then to see people just getting fucked up by cats.
Jump
it's
into
like,
water gone wrong fails. On the
Oh yeah.
just right next to you there.
oh, that's
Let's
just gonna
check it.
be people getting fucked up. Is this
is what
like
I was-
what kind
this-
of what
this is
kind of
what I was-
fail in videos gets you going?
I like to see dumb people doing dumb things.
And succeeding or failing?
Failing. Like dumb
See-
people doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And
Oh,
this is kind of okay.
I think that's in Greece, actually, where that is. Yeah.
This isn't quite. This isn't really doing it for me.
See, I like seeing people who want to just take risks and do stunts. However idiotic it may seem, I'd like to see
he's too
them.
big for that thing.
I'd like to see them succeed.
Yeah, I like to see more extreme than this, though. But yeah.
Yeah, this isn't extreme enough.
This isn't doing anything for me. Yeah, we can get this off. This is
You
fine.
picked it, bro.
I'm just checking out the site for the first time. I'm just experimenting.
We just missed a hot chick, by the way. I'm rewinding that. Where is she? There she is.
Oh,
That would have hurt. That would have hurt.
yeah. We can turn this off. Though. I'm done with this.
We are done.
Wow, my God, my words are getting so mixed up.
Yeah, it's Jambalaya City over there for you, eh?
I think it ties into the being unfocused and all this stuff.
Unfocused.
Also, now we're smoking now we're into all of it. We're into the whole thing here.
Oh, these ones are fucking
Whoa!
crazy. Yeah,
See,
the dash cam,
that's crazy,
the dash cam
yeah.
stuff.
That doesn't really get me going, but that's crazy though. That's
Yeah,
more.
these-
That's the kind of drama I was looking for.
Yeah, the fucking crazy the water stuff just makes me so anxious when you
Same
can't
here.
see
Yeah.
what's around you. I just wouldn't be in there. Wouldn't be in there.
Same here, man.
There. Oh, that person's fucking freaking out. Lost their mask
she
and
lost
everything.
her mask and everything. She has got no oxygen. Ooh, rough. Okay, good. And then plus
Just-
you got to
just
think about the
panicking.
bends. You got to think about the bends too. You can't rise to the surface too fast. You got to be super careful. Oh man.
okay.
What's the depth
Holy
that you can
shit.
be to where you don't have to worry about the bends?
So people leave your comments
Whoa.
below, but I
Holy
think
fuck.
if you're below 20 feet, then it's just you really got to seriously start thinking about the bends.
That was maybe a little more dramatic than I needed. That was fucking crazy.
Man.
I thought she was gonna die.
I seen a video of a guy trying to swim between two holes in the ice, under the ice, get lost.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh, this
Sorry.
thing looks huge.
Yeah.
What-
2 holes in the
what
ice. Yeah,
is
that's fucking
that?
Yeah,
awesome.
a guy, and then the guy with the camera is on top of the ice, and the guy underneath is trying to find his way, and it's holy fuck, you're just
That looks like an Ibex.
actively watching somebody fight off death.
I think that's an Ibex. It got away, yay!
And then
it
yeah,
got
when
away!
you see him fucking make it and get out, it's pretty wild.
There were 3 Crocs on that thing, man. Holy crap! Oh man, I would never if I lived
Ah, my God, what's gonna happen here though?
Oh Jesus!
someone was not looking at the pedestrian
They're fine.
sign.
Man. They're fine. That's awesome.
Oh, I've seen some fucking
Oh,
hairy fucking parachuting shit.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh, this guy
Got
falls
tangled
off.
up. Got tangled
Oh,
up.
there you go. Yeah. E. Oh, are you still falling? I don't know what's going on. Oh no, he's caught up there.
That'd be painful.
But now, how do you get down? Now you gotta climb down.
Yeah.
Well, you got to entangle yourself. That's a lot, man.
Yeah, climb down.
They
from
should
the
always have a
outside.
spotter, though.
Now you're fucked. What do you do?
They should always have a spotter.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
look at
gonna make a
Whoa.
I'm gonna make a highlight reel of these for the next episode.
Sounds
These,
good.
these are these are a little more my face.
And run through some of this stuff.
These are way
'cause
more crazy.
There's some fucking wild shit that I've seen.
Bow hunting. Oh, we missed it. Sorry, guys. Sorry there, viewers. I'm trying to do 4 things at once.
That was like something out of a fucking movie. That stunt. Here, I can help out and run the video a little bit if you want.
Oh, dude, I got it. I got it. It's
Okay.
fine. Just call it out. I'm just trying to navigate the old 1.5 second or like super short clips thing, and so
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
looks dangerous.
Man, this is like, this feels like weed. I feel super. I feel baked. To use that word, I use the word
Oh,
stoned.
look out! Look out!
Oh man.
I use the word stoned a lot on this podcast, but tonight this is like I feel baked. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like
Oh, is he on
I
fire?
feel vegged.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
Something's on
definitely
fire.
on fire. Yeah. No, the woman was on fire. I think.
Yeah, I think her head was on fire.
Ah, her hair. The hair weave. Not sure what this is going to turn out to be. This guy's.
Oh, my gosh. Jesus. Oh, that G-Wagon just saved that guy's life.
Saved his life. How is a front end loader with a backhoe on the back moving that quickly? That's crazy.
I was wearing a
Yeah.
mask too, so that was not long ago.
Jesus. Oh, this is going to go badly.
Oh, this is so
This is
gonna
go badly.
Someone's
Yeah.
going to get buried.
Oh,
I like the
they were both out of the way. Oh, again here, guy in the red shirt, move the fuck back.
Yeah.
See, the good thing about these compilations is you can go into it knowing that it's always going to be like probably okay. What the?
I think I've seen this video before.
That I feel is staged. Stunt person staged. I think that's staged. How much of this is actually real and not real? That's is the
staged or
question.
not. That's somebody going, you know,
I think
100.
there's a lot of meth heads at truck stops too. So I mean, like you don't know.
Poor meth heads.
If they only knew.
All they need is a friend in their life. And they
Oh,
will.
they've got plenty.
Oh,
Oh, he's
yeah,
getting
pulled
pulled.
over.
Aha. That's hilarious. And the guy's up on the. Is the guy up on the hood? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was staged. That one, that particular one.
Could be. It's pretty crazy.
People stage shit for
Ah,
viral videos.
what are
for
you
sure.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
doing?
I've seen a few videos of this of like, you know, soccer moms and slightly older ladies climbing out like crazy windows like that to clean their windows, and then they just climb back in, just casual as fuck.
It'd be funnier if there was like a bunch of them, like lined down the like each floor.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be funny.
That's. Oh my god.
Ah, good for her.
Aren't
or
you terrified?
whatever her
Fuck.
pronoun is.
That's oh man, it's
Looks like
that's fucking wild.
That looks like a
That is
hotel.
fucking wild.
Looks like a hotel.
Oh fuck, back end of a is that
Oh yeah, I think we saw this before. Yeah, the fire in the car.
oh shit, let me get a better angle.
I know, right? That kind of stuff drives me crazy.
like how can you video and also call 911 at the same time? You
can't.
know, but
You're doing one or the other. Yeah.
oh man, it's a Subaru. Is it a Subaru?
Yeah, it looks like your car a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a hatchback though, so
Oh, that does look like the
Yeah.
what is it? The U4B or whatever it is, the Subaru. Like I'm terrible at model names, but
Ooh,
you would know that.
Jesus Christ.
Is that that was lightning.
oh,
Firecracker.
I think it was.
Cool. Yeah, that was whatever.
Yeah, I'll put in the time and make a greatest hits. I've
Yeah.
been putting off getting a screen capture program.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then I can like prep some good videos. But I just know it's gonna just like take up all my time then.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
I get it.
We're pretty much at the end of our weed here too. We got a little bit left.
yeah, I got a little bit left here.
I mean, we got really crazy in this one, man. Like,
Yeah. It had no form, no focus.
and it had no
just-
anything. It was all over the map. So,
Do you want to rate it yet, or do you want to take a break and then rate it?
No, we can rate it now before we get into like our little wrap up, our little whatever.
Well, we can't. There's no
There's-
Leafly
exactly,
thing for
there's
this
no Leafly,
strain,
so
so
we gotta, yeah.
Ah, okay. So shout out to Leafly. Hey, so we want to like work with you and like get people on your site every single week, every single podcast. We want to work with you in such a way where we drive like traction to your website, and we want to rate all the strains on your website at the end of each episode. So let's make it happen. Let's work together. Shout out to Leafly. Thank you very much for your time.
But that being said, we'll have to do a different kind of wrap up at the end here. But we should rate it now. I think we're pretty much at the end of it. So
yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. It almost hits like it's it's a sativa. Man,
I know exactly where you're gonna go with this.
My words are so hard though. Like words are.
Do you want me to go first?
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm just saying like it's another like just like I'm so paged right now.
You're going to be fine.
I know I'm fine. I'm just saying I'm so paged right now. But it's a sativa, and definitely has all the effects of a sativa, but it hits like an indica. It's very heavy. If you know what I mean. Heavy in the ways that an indica is heavy. Like it's. Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Is that what you thought I was gonna say?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. If it's so weird. This would be. I'm trying to think of like the application for a sativa that leaves you a little more body stone than usual and a little scatter-minded and almost a little dopey, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure where I would have put this one into play. Almost, yeah.
Like, I could see this one for just fucking around at the jam space and just playing whatever.
Yeah.
And
cool.
And that kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because the creativity, the fun factor, and all that kind of stuff would
Yeah.
be good. It wouldn't be good for trying to learn anything or trying to like hammer down some
This is
rudiments
not
or
a-
like do
yeah.
do a proper like practice session.
This is not like if you're studying. This is not like a good like studying and.
No, but
Probably not.
this one would be
like it's been fun. I'm not sure. I've said this a couple of times too. I'm not sure this is going to translate for anybody watching it if they're going to have fun watching us. It was fun for me, but it was all over the place. It was so all over the place.
I feel like this would be a really great pot if you were just gonna like watch a movie with like buddies and just talk shit the whole time.
Oh, I would hear you there loud and clear,
Yeah.
bro. That would be so awesome. Zack Snyder's Justice League or whatever, like, because we still
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
watch
yeah.
that, man.
That would be fantastic.
I did exactly that actually when I watched that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Nacho Libre with your bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Zack Snyder's Justice League too.
Oh, yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
that and got baked in like
Nice.
just like
I still gotta watch it.
commentary through the whole thing. It's great.
Are either of you guys watching Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I gotta get to it, but that's on Disney Plus though.
Yeah,
right?
it's not too bad. I think the last episode is tomorrow. Like comes out
Yeah.
tonight at midnight.
I had a really good chat with my dear friend Ben yesterday, and he's been watching it. And I don't have Disney Plus; I just got the Netflix and all that kind of stuff. But I really want to watch it because, like, I know that the Marvel Universe, they do a really good job in their TV shows that like contribute towards like the canon for the movies to set them up and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I got to watch that. And you've been raving about it. Ben raved about it. So I got to watch this show. Yeah.
Yeah, they take a real interesting approach where they look at how many episodes they want to do, and then they look at like, okay, how many movies would that break into?
Yeah.
And then all we have to do is do that movie, but as a episodic, we just have to figure out a way to either, kind of tie up that batch of events or cliffhanger for the next week.
Yeah.
Make the call either or, and just have that in the segments of, anywhere from 39 minutes to, 58, and just throughout the season. Right. It's a neat approach, but like Falcon and Winter Soldier, man, it's like a full on movie.
My parents were watching it, and I watched an episode and a half of it. and it was good. Yeah, but I haven't
Cool.
watched I haven't followed it. I haven't watched all of it. Yeah,
Like,
but it's like a full blown movie. It was crazy. Yeah.
like I watched WandaVision,
Yeah.
and that was more like it got the last few episodes felt like a movie, but it was definitely because they were also playing homage and kind of doing this weird parallel thing with like TV sitcoms through the ages. So it was
That's right.
built very much into an episodic sitcom kind of thing. It was interesting that they took it from like a TV show vibe and then expanded it almost with post-credit scenes, but at the end of every episode, pre and post, and I think, and kind of did it like that, and then expanded on it to more of like the last 3-4 episodes would have been like a movie.
Okay.
It was cool. It was cool, and then they went full bore with Falcon Winter Soldier, and Falcon Winter Soldier, and Falcon Winter Soldier.
Soldier.
Pronounce
Soldier.
the phonetics
Falcon
properly.
and Winter Soldier.
We don't want to get taken
The
off the
Falcon
internet.
and Winter Soldier.
There you go.
Yeah, they just came out of the gates hot.
Soldier.
Soldier. Sold.
Solder. I think it's solder.
Soldier.
You're soldering stuff. I think that's what it is. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. I'm done smoking, man. You're like right behind me here.
We
Yeah,
are
pretty
at
close.
almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
if you
I'll
guys
give
want
it-
to
what
call
do
it,
you-
What's your Blade J
I was just
rating?
gonna say I'm gonna give us a quick Blade J rating and wrap this up here.
do it.
I love OGEN. I was super pumped to do them again. I love this one too, but because it's such a scattered kind of high, I don't know what to do with it. Almost exactly you're kind of like tipping on before. Like it's not good for like going out to jam. It's not good for. I'm not sure what to do with this. Like
I think he said a jam if you're just jamming around, but like not a a jam where you got to be serious.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's, I would be interested to smoke this one alone as well, and see what I can do creatively with it, like as far as like making music at home and like, or whatever I want to do, right?
I think it'd be a great weed to and I haven't smoked it yet. I've been hotbox, but like just sit at home and just play guitar.
I will
think
say
that'd be cool.
it's a hard weed to smoke and podcast with though for me.
It's fun no matter how difficult it is. I'm cool with however it just ends up.
That is
right?
part of the experiment, man. So we're gonna smoke this,
and
we're
that's what's kind of neat about it. I'm just cool with any of that,
yeah, we're gonna see what it does to us, right? So that's how it went today. It was scattered all over the place. So because of that, it's super potent, and I do like it in its sativa ways, and I also do like I do like the indica side of it. It's just like I don't know indicas are heavy, man. They're heavy, and I'm always gonna notice it. And I have a hard time podcasting sometimes on a heavy indica, I think.
Yeah.
But-
how do you feel on the Blade J scale?
That's what I'm saying. So because I don't know what to do with this weed exactly, I'm gonna rate it a little bit lower. I'm gonna rate it an 8.3.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what to do with it.
Oh yeah, copy that, man. I totally get that, dude. Yeah. And Jeffrey, how do you feel?
I'm gonna come in at an 8.7,
Okay.
and I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Let's
hear it.
It's a real nice product. Packaging's great. It's got everything of like an 8 and above, and the application is definitely kind of unique because it does have that indica like properties going on with the sativa stuff, but I think it's almost a 9. It would be a 9 for maybe it would be a 9.5 or higher for the certain person. I'm just maybe not that person, but I look at it as a great piece of the puzzle. I really like to make cocktail joints, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And as having it as a piece of a potential cocktail lineup, it's almost, I look at it as almost being indispensable because if you could mix this, half and half with another really strong sativa.
The Dukem?
Now we're talking with something
Oh.
that's going to be like, it's going to be like the Dukem, but it's going to be a little bit more scary, a little bit more carefree.
Yeah.
And
I love everything you're saying right now.
working in that aspect. It's like, I kind of equate it as like, I don't know, like,
No, that's so good. You like that's. I love everything you just said. That was so good. Yeah, because I had to guess I didn't get that across, but like I would rate this higher, but it's not the sativa for me. It's got all those sativa things, but like I look at the Dukem, what we smoked last. That wasn't even last week, was it? That was a while ago now, I think maybe.
yeah, I think it was 3 weeks ago.
Whatever it was, who cares? It was really great, and that was like I rated that.
We all care.
I rated that super high. I rated that super high as a sativa. I love that one. So that to me is like kind of like the pinnacle right now of like where I want to sit for sativa. That would be like my favorite smoke. So this for me was like really good. I want to rate it high, but it's just not the sativa for me.
To all
And
your points.
and I love OGEN, but it's just not the sativa for me.
Yeah, to both of your points, and what I've been feeling as well, I just want to sign off with this last moment. Remember the health benefits that we talked about that this strain offers, and that is very important to highlight. Whether if you're feeling like, oh, you know, because like we're creatives, right? We're musicians, and you know, we maybe for a jam we do it, but not if we have a full out rehearsal where it's like we got to be serious or whatever.
Or learning
That's not the
anything, yeah.
weed for that. There's different weeds for that, but. Like the health benefits though, like that is something to highlight. So Jeff, I know you got your notes, so please run it down again for the audience, please.
Okay, so
Humulene,
it was
limonene, linalool, and beta
Caryophyllene.
Oh,
You were so close, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
man,
that's
you
fucking
nailed it
killer.
before, though.
Very
You
well
nailed it
done.
before.
Very well done.
You nailed it.
Guys, come on. It's okay.
Yeah, so anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal, antidepressant, anti-anxiety through the fucking wazoo.
Nice.
Pain relief, sleep aid, gastrointestinal relief.
That's
if
a
you've
huge
got
one.
issues with that. Like if somebody's got what would that be, Crohn's or IBS or something
Exactly.
like that? Yeah,
Exactly.
with like that kind of thing. Like I imagine with the anticonvulsive, antispasm for muscles, it would be great for like fibromyalgia patients. With the pain relief and everything like that.
And which terpene are we going into with this one?
So Humulene is anti-inflammatory,
Oh, but
antibacterial,
you're just saying like
appetite
across the
suppressor.
spectrum of all.
Yeah,
of them
yeah, I'm listing them all. Like they've all got similar. Like a lot of them line up with themselves with that same kind of theme, right?
I
And the
got you.
theme is like antibacterial, antifungal, antidepressant, anti-anxiety.
Interesting,
Anti-appetite. It's got the appetite suppressor.
Yeah,
but
right.
but I didn't hear anything about this one having the THCV. The appetite suppression was what got us talking about the THCV before.
Yeah.
And that's like the Durban poison and
they don't
the
mention that at
Congo
all
and
here,
stuff
eh?
like that. They didn't mention any of the THCV with this. And I feel like they're so on the ball. If it was in there, they'd be talking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Well, hey, OGEN, check it out. Check out our podcast, and we'd love to, like, even just hear from you about your product. We are just learning about weed, and these fellas here are smoking weed, and we just want to, like, share the brilliance of weed and the health benefits it can offer, and we are not scientists, that's for sure. Well, no, Bo is a scientist. Jeff is the mad magician, and I am the voice of God. Thank you, 8th Estate people. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
See you next time.
We'll see you later.
We can keep going, by the way. You can cut it out. I'm trying to figure out how to like wrap
No,
up.
that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. We'll leave it at that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Am I cutting? Or
We get the point. Yeah, you
what?
can cut.
Okay.